Hello everyone, welcome to the ESL Cup of Life, I'm going to call it right now. Just trying to get into the game itself. I'm having a little bit of an issue. There we go. So, this is my first ever Rocket League cast, so you're going to have to bear with me because I'm actually doing this, all the camera work and everything else. So you're going to have to bear with me. Just got into the arena itself as well. So if you have any feedback, please lay it down in the chat as well. This is the ESL Winter Madness 4, I do believe, as well. So first cup, this is going to be 1-0 to Unestablished, I do believe, as well. As I just quickly check exactly who's on the team of Gradient and also Unestablished. Both British teams as well. Blue will be your Gradient side. As we see it equalised up there as well, 1-1 is going to be the score. I am going to cast the game. I'm just trying to work out who indeed is who and who gets to be put on the top, because I don't want to give you the wrong information here as well. And it's so quick. Oh my good lord! As we update the score 1-1, and you're going to be able to see that as well. Okay, so they're resetting the game anyway. So this is all good. This is all good. I literally just jumped in. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, first cast going so well. Okay, so here we go. Which teams? Yeah, so I'm doing production as well, which is probably not the best option in the world, but hey ho, we're going to learn a lesson today. So I'm going to just rejoin this one as well, because apparently there was an issue with some lag or something. So I'm just going to sort that out. So I'm controlling this. I'm trying to learn how to do the camera the best as well. So this is all very interesting for me. Brand new learning experience indeed. Brilliant, Unestablished. There you go. So the reason I picked both of these teams was because they're both British. There you go. That's the main reason. So this is actually going to be quite a challenge, I think. But yeah. Hey, never. So we're just waiting for the info to come back, and we're just going to wait for the arena to be sorted again. And we're just going to go back into the game now. Wow. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. See how they're doing. EU biased. Brit hype. Exactly. They're rejoining teams. This is fantastic. Let's go back over. I need some hotkeys, man. I need some hotkeys. I'm telling you that for nothing. Let's reset this score as well. Jesus, this is going to be a very interesting one. You can see the teams are going for it in the background. Unestablished. Kyle is on Gradient, so that's going to be blue. Blue and red are around the wrong way at the moment, or orange as well. Let's switch those around and let's get into the game and actually spectate this and actually do some stuff called casting the game of life. We're going to stick it on auto cam because at the moment it's going to be difficult otherwise. I need to get new ESL overlays as well because it's got awful. But at the moment you can see obviously on your screen J. Carl just sticking it in defense, going to be booting it back upfield. And noticing the fact that I've got so much to do as well as cast the game is actually just quite overwhelming. So that's going to be a thing in the future, just poking it over to the corner. Untold going to grab that massive boost, and we are going to see Curious Stone just put it into the bottom right-hand corner of the net. And that's going to be 1-0 for Unestablished, I do believe. Yes. Stick over to Unestablished, there you go. I prefer this camera, it's a great camera. So we're jumping into the middle. Kyle, going to get control of the ball there. Curious, waiting for it to go up onto the wall so I can boot it back up. And he will be jump boosting as well. The aerials, in this game, you know, I'm really bad at Rocket League. I'm trying to improve. The aerials and whatnot. It'd be nice to see what kind of caliber of team and player we have in this first round, of course. Kyle, easy knock into the potentially bottom middle of the net. And Untold, nice save there from him. Apple will come in back with the aerial. Oh, nice hit on the side of the front of the car there and puts it back into the middle of the goal. Probably couldn't have done it better myself, you know. Good job from Apple Artillery. Apple Artillery, really? Amazing. Okay, Apple Artillery. Kyle, ready to hit off. Try and come back into this game. Obviously with a lead, as it is 1-1 now. Apple Artillery hitting into the corner. That's going to rebound, and that's going to be a boom! Curious Stone taking out that man right there. As he dribbles it really nicely, potentially for a nice cross to Untold into the middle of the box there, but unfortunately not going to happen. Nice knock into the corner from Apple Artillery. He's going to send it flying into the opposite team's box area, but unfortunately Kyle, because of the destruction earlier, not able to get onto the end of that ball. Kyle needs to get into vents, not on target that goal, just a small aerial there. Oh no! Right into the path of Untold, but Artillery is there to save Kyle. This is a to and fro yo-yo in the box of the blue teams. Oh, nice! Kyle, just cheeky there with the front side of the car. Just needs to come up with some better flipping lingo for that. Just sneaking it in there as well. It's going to be 2-1 at the moment. 2 gradients. Both UK teams, British teams, we'll say. Kyle now just being calm and collected. Stops actually as well. Oh, nice! A little bit of a dribble. Then the this just does him, as we say in England. Just does him. Which is the word I'm going to use. A little bit of a nutmeg. Oh, cheeky same as well from Curious Stone, and celebrates by slamming himself on his backside. Good job from Curious Stone there. Look at that there. Just a little jump to just poke it up, because you can see on the left-hand side that he was potentially going to get blocked there. It's going to be 2-2 now as well as I update the scores. This is a pain in the ass to do. And I'm going to have to redo that. And the scoreboard looks awful at the moment. Nice save by Untold as he puts it back up to the top of the arena. Smashes it into the corner, actually. He could pass to Apple if wasn't completely intended. Curious puts it back into... Oh, nice. That's a nice ball. Can he get into the box there? Oh, nice block as well. Carl goes up for the aerial. That's up high. And Untold coming in as well with Apple Artillery just coming in back for the pass off the wall. Oh, I think that was a mistake by Kyle trying to go for a bicycle kick goal there attempt. Apple and Artillery, or sorry, clearance more like. Oh, Untold! Round the ball left hand corner, that's a goal! Good job from the left hand side of the pitch there. Wow, nice aerial. Just the bottom of the car there as well. Completely knew where that was going. Oh, okay, cool. No worries. Yeah, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Awesome. Okay, cool. I thought I had to do it that way. You're a flipping star. There we go. So Curious Stone now 3-2. 1 minute 55 seconds left on the clock. So Curious Stone just trying to get out there. Hitting, of course, onto the corner. Nice stop. He's going to block the ball. Artillery probably going to do a bicycle. Does indeed. Hit back into the middle by Untold. Kyle's in goal. Ready to make sure that that's going to be missed. Oh, saved, rather. These guys have got quite a lot of shots on target. But nice to see those stats at the end. Untold knocking it back into their half. Oh, nice little pass there potentially by Kyle. More of a just possessional hit there, to be fair. Untold just going to be chilled with it. Knocking it back into the middle. Oh, Artillery coming in there with vengeance. Trying to think of a lucky shot. Oh, no. Nice. Instant turn. Trying to just screw that in there. Oh, that was almost... Oh, nice bicycle aerial from Untold, I do believe. Apple Artillery just dribbling away as well. Knocks it back up into the air. And that's going to be Kyle who puts it back into the orange team. Looks like they've got possession back. As Curious Stone looks to be patient there, actually. Very good job from himself. Unfortunately, patience doesn't win the day. Untold just goes from long range. And that's going to be Naeem from the halfway line. Not the same as Naeem, as remember, you completely nailed it. If you look up Naeem on YouTube from the halfway line, that's going to be something I say quite a lot. 4-2 to unestablished, very established in this game currently at the moment. Apple's already looking to defend. Oh, cheeky from Untold. Oh, absolute cheekiness of that man. Good job from him. Artillery and Kyle are looking in dire straits right now. Needs to come back into this first round. Best of 3, of course. So they need to win 2 to go through to the next round. Kyle looking for the clear. Oh, no. That was very, very cautious. Oh, God, they're just smashing their faces in right now. Untold put them in the bottom right-hand corner of the goal. And Curious Stone have got an air of confidence that you did not see from them at the beginning of the game. Now are completely nailing this team, this other British team. 6-2 at the moment, of course. You know how it can go in Rocket League sometimes. Potentially, there is a bit of a tilt going on for this blue team. Untold. Looking for the bottom left-hand corner, oh my god! They're not playing the... It's not all about the aerial game for this orange team. It's also about the ground game as well, apparently. It's artillery. Nice aerial over towards the box of the orange team. Hit off the wall. Kyle looking to put it back into the area, of course. Not coming back. Looking for a cheeky consolation goal. That is going to be... Oh, Kyle might even score an on goal if he's not careful here. Oh my god! No! Just last second looking for the cheeky one. And Untold not able to get that. Winner is going to be orange team, and that's going to be unestablished for the first round. GG's coming out from the boys. Congratulations on that. Let's just move that a little bit smaller so it doesn't look crap. There you go. Good job from the guys there. Of course, if you have any feedback about the stream at all, please put it in the chat. This is my first ever cast for Rocket League, especially for ESL Rocket League as well. Best of 3 until the final, yes. Indeed. Doesn't matter who's on top, does it, I guess? Do I have to say ready as well? Oh my god, I do. Just waiting for the match to restart then. So! Untold. Proper esports there, look at that. Kyle, Apple Artillery as well, back on the blue. We're going to be going back into spectate mode, of course. How do you get casted? It's just me randomly picking. If you give me the info for your arena, I'll come and cast it. No worries. Any practice I can get is great, of course. Apple Artillery is going to be denied there by Curious Stone. Putting it back over to the blue team's box. Just on the edge of the box there. Oh, Apple Artillery needs to be aware here. Oh, good save as he pushes it back into the enemy team's. Just looking for a little bit of a comeback in from Kyle as it just lugs across the goal. Oh no, and that's going to be blue team member taking out. Oh, Apple Artillery is there to save the day. Untold looking to put it back into the box. An easy goal as blue miss an... Oh, that was just nightmare sluggish over the line on the opposite end of the field. Untold comes back with a goal of his own. Unestablished, back in the lead. Looking to bring it 2-0 for themselves. Curious Stone, just defend the ball, just dribbling. Again, like tiny little jump up just to poke it over the player. An easy dribble into the box, and the goal is going to give him the 2-0. Look at that. Nice movement from himself. Untold just flipping around, just joining in with the celebrations. Good job from himself. Curious and Untold looking forward to going into the next round apparently, but Artillery and Carl still have a chance to come back. A little bit of miscommunication here. You can see at the moment, so we see a pinch coming out over towards that orange side of the goal. Untold going for a cheeky one! No, not going to be the way. And just come up with a better word, the cheeky one every time. Just remember watching and playing football with your mates when you were a kid, and it's like, oh, he's going out with a cheeky one there. Absolute Artillery is a nice... Oh, that was a good cross to the enemy team. Good save by Kyle. Artillery going to put it back upfield on the left-hand side. Looking to do something. There was a potential for that to be a nice cross, but it wasn't in the end. Kyle comes in for the nice aerial, but that commits him to the goal. And that means Artillery needs to get back there to defend, of course. Oh, Curious Stone, nice aerial. Predicts exactly where the ball's going to go. Unfortunately, doesn't get much out of it in the end. Curious Stone just putting it back into the box. Kyle as well, blocking that potential cross as well. Apple just trying to get it out there, really. Desperation. No one's really in there to get anything out. Oh my god! Completely does it! Kyle comes in with a save, but I don't think that was going in anyway. And Untold puts it back into the box. Just off the backboard. Untold. No, it's not going to pinch it. It's going to be Appleby. Apple Artillery just thinking about rum now. It's okay, it's fine. Just back into the box as Untold follows the ball, but isn't going to touch it. Curious Stone now. Oh! Artillery. That's going to be a little over. Oh! I slugged it over the line. Good job from that man. If you guys also want to share the stream out, that'd be very much appreciated. Obviously, first time going for this. Looking good at the moment. You do see a goal comeback, obviously, for Gradient. So it's pretty close right now. If they can just pick up another goal, back ball top is going to bring it back quite far into the field, but it's going to be okay. Kyle coming in just for possession more than anything. Almost feels like Gradient just trying to hit the ball at times. Oh, Apple! Nice! Oh, complacency from unestablished at the moment. To get established, they must be focused. Good job. Baby Chrome. Oh. Carl no Untold facing off there. Oh, he's going to win that ball for himself. It doesn't always matter, of course. So the ball dribbles down. Artillery said, oh God, he just does him again! This man is an absolute legend. Look at this. Completely does him. When I say does him, it's like a little nutmeg just over the top of his head. Oh, takes the piss out of him. And that is going to be 3-2 to unestablished. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in this game. Until bottom is just going to take that boost, of course. Try and deny any potential for the blue team to grab that as well. But obviously needs it for himself. Gets to 100. Apple Artillery just putting it back over towards the goal. Kyle, it's a bit messy from blue. Oh! Apple Artillery out of nowhere is easy money for him. And they are able to get a second or third goal. One of those two. I could go for, at the moment I've got it on automatic cam, so if you guys want to see anything else, it might be good to see it from a different angle. We'll see what it's like. Let's just see it from this angle. I'm just testing things out, you know. You can see a bit of a better angle here as well. Carl going to go up for the aerial there. Got the controller as well, so we're going to see how well this works. Apple Artillery from the middle. Although I can't focus as much on the casting, which kind of sucks. Carl is just going to boot into the corner, which is going to roll up. It's not going to be much momentum on that. Nice crossover into the box, Kyle, but Artillery isn't there. Doesn't want to commit to it too much. Kyle does get back in position, though. So I think we could have seen a bit more committal. Untold just going to drop it in the box there as well. Apple is in the right place, but really just waiting for the ball to just hit him in the end more than anything. You might start to get a little bit of travel sickness as well from this camera. 1 minute remaining. It is 3-3. Gradient want to try and equalise this up. This is a pinnacle moment of the game, of course. Oh, Curious is just really careful now as well. Let's go for auto cam because this is quite a pinnacle moment. I don't want to miss anything from the wide angle. And no one's going to be there in range. Untold easy. Where is blue team? They need to get this out right away. Kyle just boosting it over towards the other side of the field and apparently just drives away. I think he's waiting for the cross over. It feels like that was planned. But Kyle is taken out there, is put back in defence, thankfully. Not sure what Apple was doing. Oh no, Untold! He's just going to pull a cheeky one. Apple knows the move now. Oh no, crossbar! And that's Untold is going to be able to pick it back up. We're going to go into overtime for one more goal unless someone can pick something up here. Is Kyle going to be able to score in the last second? Oh my God! Cheeky nutmeg off the backboard. Oh no, goal! No, Kyle messes it up! Appleby goes for it as well. Apple Artillery. Oh my God, look at that from Untold. The ball is still in the air. The hype is real. Curious start. Oh my God, the emotion. The absolute emotion, Apple. Oh my good Lord almighty. That was an awesome ending to the game, but it's still not over as we go into sudden death. Amazing. This is my first game and I'm losing my stuff. My good Lord. Apple Artillery just putting it back into the box. We're looking for one goal to give us the lead, or potentially to give us the next round, or potentially. Don't know what I was going to say there, not going to lie. Kyle just going on with the other side of the field, getting back in defensive motion now. As it looks like Gradient are being a little bit more cautious at the moment. Oh no! From range! Artillery is in the right position. Good job from himself to clear that ball. They need to be a little bit more careful. Aggressive here. Ball from range. Kyle's got it. No, he hasn't! Appleby! Is he going to be able to head it back out? He is. Bicycle. Flips forward. Just giving some momentum there. Apple, nice aggressiveness. Needs to be careful and get back. Untold's got it just on the nip of his car. And he's not going to... Actually, Gradient have learned an important lesson there. They've not been megs for a while. Nice little pinch. He's going to give Untold the ball, and that's going to be unestablished. Unlucky. The game, and that's going to be 2... I believe that's correct. 2-0. Fantastic job. Fantastic stuff indeed. Oh, people left. Okay, so that's going to be game series 1 done for this Winter Madness. Okay, so just waiting for the next set of games to start. So you can see there, Apple Artillery, the main goal scorer on the team of blue. Gradient, unfortunately, not able to come out of that in the end. So we are going to leave this game and get back into the next one. As you can see everything on the screen. How ugly and horrible. I should just put it into AFK or something. Okay, so just going to wait and see if we can get another bracket. And then we'll be joining you quite shortly. ESL admins are getting used to my annoyingness. Pardon me. Let's just check you one unestablished. That's right. That was good. That was good. Was that enjoyable, guys? Was that first one enjoyable? I don't know if that was any good because, again, that was my first one I've ever done. But it felt pretty fun. It felt fun as anything. Apple Artillery, man! There we go. I'm sorry, dude. That car, my car. The car indeed. It's so good. Man, we were hoping for you to get in there, dude. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Unlucky in the end, man. Unlucky. You did good though. Some potential there. You guys learned, but it was just bring your friends. Okay, so just waiting for the next bit of information. Oh, nice. Oh. Okay, so just waiting for another round to come in. And then we will get straight back into it. Might try and follow that team, actually. There aren't any sound effects on at the moment on stream, of course, as well. So just to let you know about that. ESL Winter Madness. So if we go for exclamation mark bracket, you can see exactly what's going on today. Winner of this tournament goes through. Now, this is going to be long-winded explanation. But there's 4 cups, and then there's a Madness Finals. The prizes are the winner of the tournament gets the exclusive Winter Seasonal Award. It's a pillow. And ESL shop discount, which I believe is €10. And then second and third get ESL Premium as well. And €10, I mean, you know, it's just a tournament. It's just a community tournament. €10 off the shop for ESL gets, you know, quite a bit of money off an ESL t-shirt, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'm just waiting to see if there's any more arena info. But yeah, UK equals. But yeah, guys, like I said before as well, any feedback you can possibly give me would be fantastic. I'm just going to drink some coffee out of my Edgar Allan Poe mug. It's good times. Let's stick some music on as well while we wait for breakfast to come out. I could just put it to a break, but I feel like talking would be better right now as well. But yeah, there's a lot of games going on at the moment, so it's actually a lot more difficult, and I don't think they're used to having casters in the tournament. So sorry, I'm unthink, man. Yeah, indeed. Edgar Allan Poe, look. I'm not lying. Poe! That could be a thing I could do on stream, you know? Okay, Poe. No? Okay. That was really fun, though. That was pretty damn awesome. That was really enjoyable, was the first one. Apple Artillery, thanks for the follow as well. Okay. Just waiting to see what exactly is going on for this next one. I'll stick this on YouTube as well. I'd have to do a little bit of top and tailing as well. Planes are better than walls. Not sure what that means, but yeah. So what do you reckon? First cast ever of Rocket League. Any good? Is it fun? I think that's the main aim for me to do, to get that as well. Play-by-play, fun play-by-play. Have a good time with it as well. So it's going to be a lot easier to follow the action, probably with someone else doing the camera and the broadcasting stuff, but yeah. The mobs are scary. Oh my god, I don't even know what's going on in the chat. This doesn't seem to be as easy to get into. I wonder how many people are doing the admin in for this. Damn. Poor buggers. Let's have a look at the rest of the bracket actually as well. Press B to hide controls. Aha! Yes! Thanks, man. I was trying to look up everything. I couldn't find that one. Okay, man. I appreciate that. Technology where people are able to smell computer. That's dodgy. We're going to follow Unestablished on the right. Hey, Soul Crush. How you doing, man? I'm good, dude. I'm good. We're just going to be casting the next round of this. ESL Winter Madness. The reason I'm looking over here and not at you is because I'm just looking for info for the arena. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I was, you know, when that happens, when you're trying to be really manly with your voice, and then suddenly it just starts going, whatever. Uh-oh. Yeah, I need to get a compressor or something similar as well, because it's the calm moments, and that's what I'm like. That's what I'm like. I'm the streamer. Okay. Just waiting for the arena info, and we'll get back into the game itself. Yeah, casting Rocket League now as well. Soul Crush. Like, tomorrow's got Guild Wars 2 ESL 1v1, and today's a 2v2. So yeah. We're getting into casting other stuff, which is pretty good. So tell your friends if they want to come watch some EU 2v2 action in Rocket League. Just waiting for some info for the next arena. And then we will bring you the next games. But yeah. I'm going to play more as well on stream, I think, definitely. Although I'm pretty bad. You have it on PS4 and PC. Can you actually do that? Can you actually do that? Like, just have one copy, or did you just buy both? because that's crazy, man. Okay. Pardon me. So that was unestablished, as I said. We're just waiting to see who they're going to be versus. Let's just check out the bracket, see if it's been updated. Round of 256. Bloody hell. That's amazing. So unestablished are going to go against Green WLN. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. So yeah, just waiting for some info and then we'll be able to get back in. If you do... Wow, there's a team called Team Abortion. Interesting. Interesting. There are a lot of German teams. Bloody hell. It's German, British, Greek? Wow. Hardly ever see any Greek flags in the ESL tournaments. Just EU, we can boost. British, Swedish team, Swiss, and whatnot as well. A lot of UK teams, a lot of German teams. German, British, French as well. Okay, here we go. We got infos. We got infos. Loco. Gonna go look. Oh god. Apparently, can't find it. Okay, I can't look at the chat at the moment, guys. Okay. Okay, we're just going to wait a moment and get back into the game, guys. Give me a loading message to do with board things except shiny head. No cross progression. Oh, really? That's weird. You can actually enter this tournament on PC and thingy, by the way. No, give me the wrong password. God damn it, Jim. My game's locked up. Hello. That's typical. Why is my game locked up? No. Okay, right. I've got to end the game because I can't actually get out of it. It's switching between keyboard and controller every 2 seconds. This kind of screws it up over a while. Okay, we're just going to grab back in. We've got the arena info, don't worry. We'll be bringing you the next game for Unestablished. So let's just double check the brackets as well. If anyone wants to put that back into the chat, that'd be sweet. Okay. Let's turn down the volume for that. Yeah, Rocket League. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, we're getting in there. Okay, this is where we're going to go in game. Here we go. Unestablished versus Green. So spectate this next one. Ah, there we go. Sweet as. Just waiting for the game to start off. Green WLN versus Unestablished. And apparently we need to reset. Can't use chat, of course. Okay. They just randomly started, so that's also a thing. So there we go. Anyway. Can't see, unfortunately, the thing is to turn off the settings, can't see who's who, so that's the thing. Curious Stone as well. He's going to be knocking it back up to Untold. Untold and Curious Stone eager to get this thing underway. Jeeb as well, moving back over to... Oh, steals the boosts. Nice grab there. Untold ready to be in defense. Just, again, a cheeky little Meg over. Grabs the boost as well. Loving that movement from him. Untold just nutmegs him over on the crossbar, and that's not going to be what they wanted to happen. Of course, Curious Stone moving back in. Crossbar as well from Silver. Jeeb. Oh, his name is almost as good as mine, but not quite. Untold going to be climbing that wall. Looks like he's going back in for the aerial. Drops down on top of the ball. A pinch there. Nice cross back in from Untold. It's to no one. And the cross from Untold as well. Curious Stone coming back in. Looks like they're quite grouped up though. They need to get back out of this. Silver Bleed is going to be able to dribble that ball all the way into the goal. And that's just an easy ball into the bottom of the nets. Silver Bleed. Wow. What? Your name's really... Silver Bleed and Jeep. Or Jeebit. Or Jebit. One of the two. 1-0 at the moment to Green WLN. Oh! Untold! Just from nowhere. Put it in the top left-hand corner of the goal. From the backboard there. Good job from him. Not really out of nowhere, but good cross really, more than anything. When I say cross, I mean pass. Cornerstone knocks it back out. Untold. Oh, just hits the post. Oh, nice ball comes in from Silver. It's not really a shot, more of a possessional hit. Nice communication from Jeeb there and the other team member to make sure that he's able to get the nice block out. Oh, boom! That's Jeeb. He is done. But he's right. He's been spawned in back in the location. Oh, nice dribble from Silver. Would he be able to put it over the head of Untold? And unfortunately not. Going to grab this big old boost in the corner. Good job. Want to steal that next one. Untold not going to be able to do that. Nice cross in from him. Are we going to see an aerial coming in? We're not. I want to get a bit of a wider angle on this. Curious Stone. It makes it more fun though. Silver Bleed trying very much what Curious Stone's doing in the first game that we saw. Oh my god, that's dangerous. Dribbles it right across the front of his goal there. But confident. Oh, is he going to do it? No, he's not. Jeep comes in for the adventurous clear. Just back into the corner. Jeep again. Could it be able to... Oh, knocks it right past. Untold there. Untold is going to be able to knock it back into the ball. What a cross! Into the box for Curious Stone to just poke it into the net there. Good ball from Untold. Look at this from the wall. Nice rebound as well. That's going to take a bounce. The front right-hand side of the car is going to just nip it back into the middle of the goal. Good job. That's a great, fantastic play. I love this game, man. It's so fun. Damn. I can just watch it. Good save as well by Silver Bleed. He's going to put it into the corner. Curious Stone going to come in as well, knocking it back in towards the box. Jeep is going to get the nice clear there. Untold, easy goal! Easy money, easy life. As he gets the third goal for this team now. Looking really confident. As it looks like they have found out the weaknesses of this Green WLN team. Silver, Untold, Jeep, and Curious Stone ready to start this next. Oh, Untold, a great aerial save. Will he get the credit for it on the points? Probably not. Untold has possession. Being a bit cheeky now. Oh, I was just trying to move it round the left-hand side of him. Right-hand side of him, sorry. Nice save by Curious. Casual, Untold from the halfway line. Boom! That should be an easy goal now for Untold. Curious is there? No. What? Okay. It's always the difficult one. It's like in real football. It's always the easy goals that you never score. It's ridiculous. Oh, they'll be kicking themselves for that easy goal there. Cross back. Silver just catches the back of the ball as well. Curious is going to cross it back into Untold, who just goes over the top of the ball. Missed aerial, unfortunately. Rebounds it into the corner of the orange team area. Untold chilled with it. Just going to dribble it on the top of his car once again. We saw so much in the first series. Putting themselves and Gradient. Untold not going to be able to get a hit on that. And it's going to put it in to the left-hand side of the nets. Untold is just godlike at the moment on this team. Very much so Curious Stone as well. They're doing a good job. Be nice if we picked the round that's going to have the winners of the tournament. But it's still got a while. I don't know what that is. Is that Hot Wheels on the top of his car? That's crazy business. Nice block there from Jeep. Or Gibbets. Cornerstone just going to put it back in there. Should be an easy goal. I think. No, it's not. I'm leaving it auto cam as well at the moment, which might not be the best, but Untold possession easy. It's as if WLM's goalkeeping capabilities need a little bit more training right now. Unlucky. Curious Stone and Untold looking to go into the next round of the ESL Winter Madness 4. I'm not sure where they came in the last ones, if they've entered at all. Kind of a clear from Jeep-ish. Untold there as well. He's going to be putting it back into the box, but Curious Stone not there. He is going to put it back in himself. Untold going up for the aerial, but a little bit of miscommunication is not going to stop them from scoring a goal, as it's 6-1 battering of this green team right now. Good job. Moving, this is obviously the game is done. I mean, they can't score 5 goals. I mean, they can. Oh, they almost scored right there. Obviously, second round, this is best of 3. So there's potential for this green team to come back in. And it's going to be 1-0 for Unestablished, the British team. This is quite fun, actually, to have be casting a British team towards the enemy game. You're going to see, obviously, Silverbleed just grabbing the goals and stick the score in there. Good job from them. Gives them a little bit of momentum, potentially, to get back into the next game. 9 centered balls, 8 shots on goal. Curious was not as active in that game. As you can see, scored 2 goals though. We'll see. Silver, main goal scorer. Get a couple of shots. Jeep needs to try and pull it in for them if they possibly can. There we go. Good job from the teams. Thank you for watching as well. That's 0-second goal, pretty much. Okay. I'm not sure where the other team have gone. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was like, they might want to come back into the arena, but hey-ho. As we kick off the next game. Stats in the bottom left-hand corner ain't going to work for me, I don't think. Let's go to an auto cam as well. Untold just going to knock it back into the box there, potentially. Silverbleed is there, ready and waiting to give the save out. Just hit onto the top of the roof. Untold coming in for the aerial. Completely balls that up. Curious Stone as well now. Oh, that nice little knockdown. Good little tap from himself, Silverbleed. Going to try and put it back into the area. Untold with the aerial save. Or not, sorry, push back out. I'd count that as a save, you know. Untold, top of the car. Nice potential cross there. Oh, some talent from this team. It's coming out as well. But it looks like they could be having a little bit of an issue here. Getting back in defense. Untold going to be knocking it back upfield. Silverbleed, just a little knock onto. Oh, nice. Oh, he was going to come back on top of that. That was beautiful. Silverbleed there as well as Untold comes in for the aerial knock. Looks like Cornerstone, Curious Stone should be there. Oh my God, the goal from range is a good one. That's going to be 1-0 for Unestablished. Look at this. Whoa! The pace. The pace on the ball. Oh, they're on PS4. Okay, fair play. Untold challenge for the kickoff there. Gets the ball. First boost off the mid-line. Halfway line, sorry. Oh, nice from Jeep. Oh, this should be an easy goal for Silver to just put it in the back of the net. Just a bit of a mistake there. 1-1 between this team of Green and Unestablished, the British team. No favouritism. No bias. No nothing. Looks like we're following unestablished now. Best of 3. Curious Stone, Jeb as well. Gonna go in for that ball. Just a little knock up there between. Oh, Untold. Oh, again, the miscommunication between these boys. I know they want to win this game, but there have just been 2 or 3 occasions where you've noticed the potential miscommunication has cost them potentially a goal and also losing the goal. Untold, easy money, easy life. Straight into the middle of the goal. Good job. Grabs himself a little bit of a boost just to make sure he can pull it off in the end. See how well they can do now. Silver. Oh. And they're not going to bother going in for the ball, apparently. Just going to be very defensive. That's risky as hell. Giving themselves quite a big target. Untold. I'm not sure what's happening with this unestablished team. Are they got to be careful now. Then just throw it away. Oh, they're waiting for the overcommittal. Untold ready to push it back in. He does the dribble back over to the mid. Oh, Silver comes in. Nice block there. Untold just a little tiny tap. But Silver just puts it underneath. And he's going to be able to potentially score here. Curious Stone comes in for the block. And that's going to be put right against the backboard there. As Untold just nips it in the bud. He says, nope, not having that, son. Curious Stone. Back onto the wall. Backboard from this green team. Curious. Nice aerial save onto Untold. Who will knock it over towards the player of Curious Stone. Looks for a bicycle, but there. Actually, nice little nutmeg as well from himself. Potential for a bottom left-hand corner. Doesn't happen. Untold! Oh, Untold! That was such a good cross! Oh my good lord! I really need a compressor. Nice little aim there from Curious. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but bottom right-hand corner potentially there as well from himself. Looks like we went for the shot from Kyle. Oh, we're going to see Jeep. Not Kyle, sorry, Untold. That was the last game. Oh, good lord! Just floats it into the top right-hand corner of the goal. Oh, my good lord. Good job. Good goal. That ball is horrible to save. Fantastic job there. Jeep coming in. Nice little poke over into the kickoff, of course. Curious Stone should be able to have possession of this. Oh, look at the crop. A little bit early there from Curious, but we are going to see Untold stories. They're rich and famous. Good job. Good save. Indeed. Amazing stuff coming out from this unestablished team who are looking to get themselves up there. Is that a little bit of a troll? Who knows? Probably. This is the internet after all. Untold knocks it onto the backboard. You're looking for Curious Stone to always come out from the side of the camera to pop it back into the goal. Good job from himself. And that's going to pretty much cement themselves. This is ridiculous right now. Let's have a look at the score. They're equal on goals. Actually, Untold's got a few points himself. Silver just knocking back upfield. Needs to potentially get himself a goal. Boom! And that's going to be him out of the game for now. Curious Stone coming back with patience, apparently. Untold definitely back in the box. Nice little put over the top of the head of Untold. And he can't do anything to save that. Good job from Silverbleed there. Not losing their composure. They've still got a minute. You can easily score 3 goals in another minute's time. Good job from himself. This green team, last minute chance now to come back into this tournament. Sorry, Fake Nation. Untold's going to be able to clear it from the goal line. Looks like he's on target to score a potential another goal. Jeb does get the save. Knocking it back in. Untold just with the cheeky touch. Oh, onto the backboard. And that's going to flip it back over into the box, actually. And kind of surprised that Untold or Curious weren't there ready. Oh, God. Jesus. Curious Stone again. The thing is, it's more fun and surprising to have it from this angle as well, because you've got no idea where the cars are. Although it would be better from a wider angle, I will admit that. That's for sure. Okay. Curious Stone again, confident that he'll be able to save that. Obviously, it's the same with football as well. You know, if the ball, further away from the ball you are, the more difficult it is to save. Bigger ball, bigger area to target. Don't close the gap, it's difficult to save. But Curious, obviously, confident that he's going to be able to save that ball. Untold just nipping it over. Oh, look at the arrow. It's just going to float it all the way to the goal. No, it's not. Only 10 seconds remaining. That's going to be the game and the series for Unestablished. Unless they can score many goals through aerials only. Which is doubtful. They're trying to keep it in the air. This team. Oh, W. Green team. Oh, just hits the floor. Just hits the floor. And that's going to be Unestablished picking up the series there. Congratulations as we follow them again into the next round. Fantastic work from those guys. Thanks to Shadow Draft as well. He's doing a good job with the adminning. Good job. GG as well to this team. For the stats there as well. 4 goals. Curious Stone. Just love his avatar as well. It just looks like a Curious Stone. That's all I'm going to say. Untold is just the typical esports pose. I wonder if that's actually him. 4 goals there as well from Curious Stone. Untold 2. Nice amount of saves coming out from Curious. He's all over the shop at the moment. Gold. He's in goal. He's taking the shots as well. Rotations, you can see as well. You can see by the amount of goals and saves he's got, it's easy to pick out the amount of rotations that are coming out from him. And a good job from that team. Obviously learning the game, learning the game. I know it's cars playing football. But at the end of the day as well, just learning the lingo and everything else that goes along with that. Let's just bring it back into cams as well. That was really fun. Really, really fun. Oh. Okay. You can hide it so you can watch the highlighted plays. Right, I'll do that as well. We are following Unestablished. Yes. Yes, we are. So yeah, fantastic at the moment. I'd love to have a soundboard here. I really need to get a soundboard because there's too many things for me to control at the moment. Oh dear. But anyway, yes, fantastic times at the moment. I don't know if the mic's breaking up at all either. But yeah, so at the moment, it's looking pretty good. If we can get some retweets out for the cast as well, that'd be fantastic. Fantasticness. Let's just do that. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't always show it for some reason. So people have said like, "Oh, I've been streaming on this." No. Okay, we've got the info for the next game already. Sweet ass. Rabbit. Okay, let's get back into here. Oh, Jesus. Arena names and stuff and passwords are just like, I don't understand. Compressor. Yeah. Compressor is what I need. Okay, so let's go in game as we just check the bracket as well. I'm sorry if this is a little bit delayed. Let's just take that down there as well. And this is going to be... Oh, good lord, I have to find it. This bracket is ridiculous. Unestablished versus very professional. We are ready to kick off this next game between very professional and unestablished. This round of 64. Let's keep going as we see if unestablished can reach it into the next round. Obviously, the gameplay we will see is a little bit more top end now as we start to weed out the players. Oh! Good lord. I don't know how to say his name, so I'm going to say Icht. Icht is going to be what we're going to call him. And Icht, oh wow, are they both called Icht? Icht's well and Icht. The other one. Icht Net. I'm going to call him Net and well. And that's another easy goal. What has happened to Unestablished here? They can't play the way they did in the previous round, apparently. They're taking this team for granted. You can tell at the moment Unestablished needs to pull it back up. Net and well doing pretty good on this very professional team. Which is what their team name is. Oh! The confidence there as well. I'm curious, he's going to be able to clear that ball over towards the middle part of the field. Just follows it back into their end. Look at Net. Oh, you can see the quality of this very professional team. Aerials off the wall, very good. Potential little hit over the top. That's not going to work versus this blue team. Net is in the position to clear that very well into the right-hand side. Oh, wow. Untold. Nice hit back down. I don't think so. Curious Stone's going to knock that back into their field. Nice little knock up there. And that's a good potential cross. Oh, just misses the aerial. So agonizing for this unestablished team. It's these team names going up against each other is very fitting. But anyway. Curious Stone just going to be cautious here. Cautious Stone, you could say. Untold knocking it back up into the box there as well. Easy block for Niet, sorry. Untold is not in the position. I think so as well. Curious Stone was there to potentially pick up the slack. Oh, 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 oh! He's just gonna float it down. Well, he's just gonna poke it back as well, potentially for Niet to pick it up. It's it on the backboard. Untold needs to get in there. Oh, no boost, maybe. Untold, just a real desperation hit towards the goal, really, more than anything, I do think. Has it again. Just screws it over the side. Curious Stone, nice pass to himself off the board, and that's going to be good. Niet is very, very Russian, yes. Oh, good lord. What is going on? Here we go. Niet. Untold as well, looking to put it back in the box. Is Curious Stone going to come in? Oh! From the edge of the box and just boots it into the back. Here we go. They needed just a bit of a warm-up, apparently, unestablished. Just to put it in the net. Good job from themselves. I think very professional need to also make sure they don't underestimate this team as they got 2 early goals. The comeback is real. Now it's 2-2 in the first round of the series. Just slow. They need to get back in the fan. No one's in position. The rotations aren't as good as they have been. Oh, Untold just puts it over the top. But what happened? They just got the tea or the coffee, or they're just warming back up? What the hell is going on? Good job from Unestablished, picking up the slack there. Coming down back from 2-0 to 3-2 now. It's a little bit of a nod to... Anyway, Curious Stone. In the corner now, and yet nipping it back. Nice little clear from himself. Untold, going to be putting it back in. Tries to get the nutmeg over the top of his head. Doesn't happen. Curious Stone is going to be doing that aerial clear, potentially, into the roof of the arena. Very useful, but waiting for his teammate to come back, I do believe, as well. Potentially get in position. Not sure what that's from yet, really. Just a hope. Oh! Pass back into the cross. Oh, that's going to be a goal from below! Untold from the box to his own side. Again, we've seen this from these guys. Their shots are so well timed and the precision. Good goal. And that's going to be 4-2 in this best of 3, of course. This is the first round. Curious Stone putting it back into the area. Whoa! I mean, these guys have completely tilted, basically. Very professional. It feels like they're in a place that they're not going to come back from. Bottom right-hand side. We'll go for the middle, right? Well, and yet need to come back into this. They were so confident at the beginning of the game and unestablished. Coming back with a vengeance now. Kind of missing it a bit. Unfortunately, Curious Stone getting himself well in there. Just flipping off as well. The side of the arena. We're going to see this blue team being very committed. I think this is part of the problem at the moment. They're very committed to that goal scoring opportunity. I think this is where Unestablished is trying to pick out that weakness. Again, you can see they're struggling to get back at times to defend the ball. So the longer it is in their half, the better for this Unestablished team, because defending is not that great at the moment. The potential offensive ability is okay. It was good at the start of the game. I'm not sure what's happened. They kind of flaked out. Just tilted, maybe. The communication is okay as well. I mean, you can see, obviously, you know, leaving the ball for each other as well in different spots. We're going to see him grab that boost. Nice. That was going to happen. They're putting the ball too much across their own goal at the moment. I mean, that's a great pass if you're on the orange team. Very risky. Very risky. Would have been better to just keep it up to the top. There, probably. Knock it to the right-hand side, but didn't do that in the end. Pinches it over to the side wall. I'm not sure what he was doing. Maybe a dance. Cornerstone. Oh! 1v2 and Untold just comes in 7-2. They were losing 2-0 and they've held it together. Good job from Unestablished, who are carrying themselves to a round 1 win in this series best of 3. Good job. Curious Stone is going to be able to clear that ball over to the middle. Oh, Untold! Oh, and yet comes in with a nice clutch save at the end. And Untold looking to potentially put it in there. Not going to happen. Yeah, this is going to be over. Round 1. These games go so quickly. Good team, maybe. Maybe they did. Maybe they were just like not showing up. I don't know. Curious looking for a cheeky little goal at the end there. And that's going to be a first round win for this team. Let's give them the +1 there. So we ready ourselves back up to get back into this. Da, 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 da. I think you're right, Jingulus. Yes, I think you're right. It's like I was saying before, you know, they saw how offensive they were, and they just need to be a little tiny bit more patient there. Because the team before, I mean, the Green, you know, they weren't very good at their offensive play, to be fair. Unfortunately, at times, so they could wait in the goal and almost just wait for possession and come back into the game. But now they know. And Untold, Unestablished now on blue, just so you know, sweeping sides. Well comes back out. Knocks into the corner, potential clear with the aerial there, good job. Oh no, that's a bad stop. That's a bad stop, Untold. No momentum there and just stops the ball under his foot almost. Just a little pass over towards that player. And well, will pick up the first goal. That happens yeah, I don't know. Maybe they GG at the end. It's you never know. We'll have to wait and see. Net's just going to hold it there as well. Oh, Untold waits for the mistake. Patience again from this British team. Good job. Oh, Curious Stone. That was a curious clearance. Untold again into the box. God, they've got to be careful with that play. Well is going to miss that aerial, but gets in a position where he can almost come back in for the goal. Gets saved from Curious, knocking it back out. And Wells looking to just maybe pass it back over towards himself. Into the wall. Just coming back out there. Untold going to put it back in towards the box, but yet is there. Good little aerial tap back up. Curious Stone patient to wait down. Untold is looking for the aerial. Doesn't get it. Pardon me. Yeah, well, putting it back in. Curious Stone again, very patient, waiting behind. Untold, not going to get a hit on that. Oh, almost misses the aerial, but I think that was planned. To put it back up, Untold is going to put it right in the air. Oh, just, it's kind of a pinch on the floor between the ball himself and the player. Let's have a look here at the replay, as you can see. Yeah, maybe a pinch, I don't know. Also, it's fairly competitive, so, you know, sometimes saying GG is just, yeah, they're just trying to psych him out. Oh, wow. Well, just comes back and answers the equalization that just happened between themselves and Unestablished with an awesome goal there. Just controlled. Hits the crossbar back into the goal, and that's going to be an easy 2-1. Curious to say, lag top left-hand corner. Always happens when you tend to lose or get killed or there's a goal scored against you, but hey ho. Give them the benefit of the doubt there. Untold in position to defend. Pushes it back out as well. Back onto the backboard there. Oh, Curious Stone looking for something. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe the corner shot. I don't know. Well, and yeah, in a position to be quite offensive here. Does get pushed back, Untold in waiting position. Good job from himself. Good foresight as well, where the ball is going to be in the end. I mean, you know, different levels of players. It's a pretty open tournament. It's not like a professional tournament or anything. It's really nice to see how good players are at this level as well. Better than me. It's not difficult though. Oh, Curious. Just puts it back onto himself. Nice dribble. Easy money. Bottom left-hand corner of the goal. And that's going to be 2-2. Squeezing a spot. Okay, 2-2 in this round. Unestablished looking to pick up the win to put themselves into the next round of the ESL madness, and yet is not having any of it. As soon as this team score a goal to draw it back up, the answer from Very Professional eyes comes out, and it's normally from the Yet as well. Good job from himself. Not sure, are they? That looks like ice cream cones on top of his car, but anyway, let's not talk about that. Untold. Oh no, it's going to completely miss that. Maybe it was planned. Waiting in position. Oh, it feels like it was planned. Oh my god, almost a great ball from himself. Untold pops it back into the middle as we just see a little bit of a, wasn't a pinch, more like a accident. Anyway, oh, top right hand corner, no, he hits the crossbar and he's back with the rebound, and Curious Stone comes back out and scores a blinding goal right there. Good job, looks for it, knows the position again, just a bounce, and he's back in. The goal. You can say the response is very professional. No. Here we go now. Knocks the ball back onto the corner. Now we're looking to see whether or not Unestablished can hold onto the ball for more than 20 seconds without the goal going in as an answer from this team. Seems they've got it. Yeah. No! On the end! Scores an own goal, really? Oh, no! He's going to be kicking himself for that. Oh. I mean, it's not an own goal, technically. I mean, he was always behind it. He just couldn't get round. I don't believe he had boost. Unlucky. Wasn't an own goal. My bad. Again, really, these balls now from Unestablished, they're getting them in the box very often. I think this is where we will see potentially very professional tilt the other side. We'll have to wait and see. Ball back in from Niet. Oh no! Yeah, it's in the position. Is it going to be a cheeky slow ball in? It's not. And I'm told it's going to be able to pull out the... Oh, here we go now. Doesn't even bother. And that's going to be a cheeky flip to celebrate. He knew he didn't need to push that in anymore. Maybe he just screwed up. We'll have to wait and see. Good job from Unestablished as they start to take a furious lead of 5-3. 1 minute to go and 5 seconds. Can very professional comeback. We are not sure as of yet, obviously. Oh! Untold! Curious ball from there. Sorry, cautious and then... Curious though. 2 Untold. Again, mixed up between the curious and the cautious. Good ball from himself. Nice knock back into the orange team's box. Untold looking to follow up with an aerial. Doesn't get it off in the end. Curious Stone looking to stop it. And yet, potential to get a good shot on goal. Just didn't have the right angle, unfortunately. Puts it back into the box. Good cross clear from Curious Stone. And yet needs to get back. Tries to flip and kind of turn back to give himself a little bit more speed back over to the defence there. Nice bicycle to defend that ball. Trying to push it away, but Untold is there. Well, tries to get a nice shot on goal. Untold is going to be in the right place at the right time and just get a nice save off. Not too difficult. And yet, Curious Stone. Untold. Oh, just above the crossbar. This is game. This is series easy. 6-3 to the Unestablished team from Great Britain. Woo! Look at that. Still in the air. Can they get themselves a cheeky goal? Maybe not. Let's just want to carry on. What's going to happen? Oh no. It's done. Good job. They do bring out the GGs at the end. Politeness is and sportsmanship is still very much alive. As we see Unestablished win 2-0 once again. Just communicating with the admins. Yeah, I know what you mean, Citron. I know what you mean. I know what you mean as well. Just gonna retweet as well. We'll get some more data for you and we'll get back into the next game. Just tweeting the stream out again. For just, I can't spell apparently. Good job as well. As we come back into the next game, waiting for the next round to be given to us. Let's leave this match. Okay, so coming back into cameras, let's get some camera work on. Here we go. So, waiting for the next round to start, of course. Welcome to the ESL Rocket League to Winter Madness tournament. If you want to know what's going on with the brackets, which is what I'm checking right now as well, you can find out by !bracket and find out exactly where we are in the tournament. At the moment, we are in the round of 32, seeing teams get all the way over there. Shadow Stalkers Esports winning versus Team Abortion recently, and the Dark Solution Unestablished, obviously the team we've been following today, have won against Gradient and Green WLN, and you just saw them defeating very, very professional Dutch team there as well. Kip Carry went through versus the last flight and will be versus We Dem Drowsies in the round of 32, which we're up to now. I can't pronounce that name, so we'll wow, a team called Liquid All Over You. Interesting. I'm not sure what this team name is, but Affen Waffen and Secret 2 Flies as well. Round of 32. MLG Galena. Jesus. ENNV, 2 V's 2. Some of these team names, wow. British team called Check Yourself PL, or Rocket League, sorry. And wow. Wow, the internet. There's a team called FUCK, boys. Oh dear. Okay, so it should be, yes, Unestablished versus Shadow Stalkers Esports. So I'm going to call them Stalkers. No, not actually. I'm going to call them Shadow Esports. There you go. That makes some sense. This music brings back some memories, I'm telling you that. Okay, we're just finding the arena. We got the arena info. We're going to be on this. Wow, this admin is just on this shit. Stuff. Sorry, my bad. Wow. Just swearing. Just swearing my ass off at the moment. Sorry about that. Just, man, I'm just like hype as anything. This is just beautiful. I'm loving this. Loving it. Okay, let's get back into the game. It's going to be Shadow Stalkers Esports versus Unestablished. High Street. Lol. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is fantastic at the moment. I don't know how I can talk in chat. I keep pressing T. Oh, nice. Cool. Okay. I can't spell my own name, apparently. My own name. It's not my own name, is it, really? Anyway. Welcome to the ESL Winter Madness Cup, number 4. The final cup before we have a massive final cup, basically. To find out who is going to win all the things. First position will win ESL Prime for a certain amount of time. Oh! It's like I'm some kind of poet. I didn't know it. Premium. And also... Oh! They actually win 5 ESL shop discount awards. Makes no sense with 2 people on the team. But anyway. I have to wait and see. Oh no. What's happening? This game between Shadow Esports, or Shadow Stalker Esports, and Unestablished, who we followed throughout the day. So we see whether or not they can bring themselves into the next round. Let's see how good Shadow Stalker Esports are currently. Giant Jelly to Rico. Rico into the bottom left-hand corner of the box. Rico is going to move away. He's going to just pop it into the corner. Looks like a quality team we have right here. Should be an easy poke as he gets the little tiny aerial and pokes it into the back of the net. Easy money for Shadow Stalker Esports there. With the little horns that I keep seeing. Special. Giant Jelly is an amazing name, and Rico as well. Giant Jelly back from defense, pushes it over. Aerial potential as well, as Untold puts it back into the opposite team's... Oh. Untold, sorry. Oh. This is Jones. Nice ball. Nice save from Curious. They're in a position to defend. Untold comes back in. Nice. Oh, nice long range. Oh, Rico just misjudges it a tiny bit there. And that's a good goal again from Untold. More of a rebound, actually. More of a rebound, actually. We'll give him it. We'll give him it. It's fine. Untold and Curious Stone looking forward to potentially going to the next round, but Shadow Stalker Esports potentially could take it away from them. Giant Jelly with the clearance over to the right-hand side. Rico will grab that ball onto the side, setting himself up potentially for something interesting. You don't want to give the ball to Untold from range because it feels like he might score. Unfortunately, Curious does commit himself to that, and that means no one is around for the potential to pick up the ball, and that's going to be knocked back over towards Untold potentially, as well as Curious Stone. He gets a nice clearance. Rico now knocks it back. Curious Stone back on it with the aerial and puts it back into the box. Unfortunately, no one there, but again, no one's there, but they've got the potential to pick up a goal in the meantime as well. Curious Stone commits quite hard to that ball. He's going to put it back into the box as it knocks off the backboard there as well. Untold pokes it back. Sit on the wrong part of the car there. Unfortunately, Curious Stone ready and... Oh no, misses the defense. Oh, whoa, Untold just comes out from the left-hand side of the screen. Curious comes back with his own clearance as well. We're going to see Giant Jelly coming in there. No, we're not. Rico, a little bit quiet there from the guys. So Giant Jelly is back in towards the box, waiting for potential... Oh, nice save. The goal work from this unestablished team is good, but they need to be in position, ready and patient and willing to knock it back out from the box. And Untold now as well, just waiting to be patient. As we see the boost grabbed up as well from Untold. Rico easy. Oh no! Curious Stone is going to be able to get the nice save as Giant Jelly just knocks it back into the corner of a potential pass. And he misses. That's a big miss from Untold. I think, you know, we all hold our breath there for a moment as Rico leaves the ball from Giant Jelly, just nips it into the corner. That's going to be a nice potential setup for himself. It's not going to go in the end. I believe that was a save there, so I just missed that. Giant Jelly just interrupts the ball's path and puts it back into the middle of the goal. Look at this cross from Rico. Good job. Boom! Side of the car. Flips as well to get a tiny bit of momentum. I believe that's probably from before. Flashy cars. Untold just does dodge the ball there. 2-1-2 Shadow Stalker Esports at the moment. Giant Jelly is just going to put it back into the middle there. I don't think Curious is in a position to get in there. I think they're just being a bit cautious right now. Jelly puts it back into the box. Untold ready to get the clearance. And that's a good clear there from himself. Ricky just put it back. Rico, sorry. Unsolved now. Looking for him. Oh, Curious. Should be in. There you go. 2-2. That's going to be drawing things up here. Shadow Stalker Esports as well. Unfortunately, not looking for the save. Giant Jelly there. Just with a knockover towards Rico. Rico could put off. No, he just leaves it actually in the end. Makes sense. Oh! Rico almost came in there, Jelly. Oh, they were being so patient. Giant Jelly comes in with a nice clearance. Curious Stone. I don't think that shot was on target, but a nice save either way. Top left-hand corner of the goal. Oh, nice! A nice touch from Rico. Oh, no! Untold! Oh! I can't use the chat, so I don't know if anyone knows how to use the chat in the game while I'm trying to do this, but if you can, let me know. Yeah, first day. Let me know first day things. Unsold knocks it onto the backboard. Too furious there from Curious, and that could cost them a goal. Committal was too high there. Needs to be careful. Curious Stone does get the knockback out. No one was there to pick up the ball. Curious does a nice tap onto the top backboard there, just hitting the crossbar. Rico is going to be tackled here as well. Giant Jelly back in for the ball, gets that big old boost and puts it back onto the wall. Nice hit from himself. That's just the standard Rocket League way, apparently. Untold grabs himself the boost. 30 seconds left. 2-3 at the moment. Oh, a nice save from Giant Jelly. Is he going to get it? Oh, it's 3-3 with 24 seconds left to go in the round. Best of 3 still. A good save from Giant Jelly, but just no No follow-up from his teammate there to come in for the defense. A good save, though. And Untold is normally there when you need him. As well as Curious, actually, as well. Just a tiny tap. Confident in the ability of his goalie, Giant Jelly. He's going to hold the ball. 15 seconds left. Untold pokes it back over towards Curious Stone now, who Rico just knocks it back as well. Untold, he's going to be able to just put the ball away. It's into the corner. It looks like it could go towards the goal. Curious Stone, he's going to be able to knock it back up, and that's going to be... Oh, it's overtime. 3-3 in the first round. Round of 32 now. ESL Winter Madness. Who's going to win this first round? Untold, just popping it up there. Oh! Oh my good lord! Flip it! Oh! What a goal from Untold! And that's going to be 4-3 in round 1. Amazing stuff! Just unlucky from Shadow Stalker Esports. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. How do I do this? Okay, just telling the stream they were asking it for from before. Okay. Okay, so we are ready to go back into this. Next round. Oh, emotional stuff. My God, this is hype as hell. Flipping love this. Not gonna lie. I liked it, yes, definitely. At the moment, we're casting some Rocket League action between these two teams. Early shot, crossbar, and Rico, easy goal as he picks up the first in the second round. Unestablished 1-0 at this point in time in the round 32. Oh wow, did I really spell it that wrong? Oh, anyway. Okay, let's get the general. Probably just spelled that wrong anyway. Anyway, Giant Jelly. I can't type, I've got big massive fingers. Rico. Oh my God! The challenge on the ball there. Untold needs to get it out. I don't think he has any boost. He has a tiny bit now. Spins it over to the left-hand side. Looking for a little bit of a cheeky cross here. Holds the ball well. Giant Jelly just sits there, though. And doesn't have to do much about that. Patient as anything. Shadow Stalker Esports are being quite patient with it right now. Getting after that first goal. They just want to make sure that they get a nice little lead, potentially, here. Working out the tactics of this team. Same with Unestablished. Seems like they do work out exactly what they need to the first minute or so of the game, and they seem to come back and power through. Obviously in that first round, it's a little bit closer to call. Oh! Oh my good lord! Giant Jelly just asserts his giant presence and puts it back up to the top of the goal. Yeah, it's a good game, man. It's a good game. Too hard to spell his name right. So true, man. So true. Untold puts it back. Oh, tries to come up with the follow-up. Doesn't happen. 2-0 at the moment. Curious Stone puts it back into the box. And Unestablished falling apart literally as he just gets completely annihilated. Untold comes back into the game with some fresh boost, though. Flips to get there quicker. Untold position at the moment. Jelly is in the position to potentially defend this. Untold chilled as you like. Not this time, he says. And Rico comes out with a nice defensive move. Rico punches it into the bottom left-hand corner. Untold is in the area to answer the call for defense. So towards that powerful boost. Giant Jelly knocking it back over to their area. Wow. It's theirs, you know. Untold. No. I think so. I think this could be a potential goal coming up. Easy money. Yes, it is. They commit too hard. Giant presence. Yeah. Yeah, it does feel like communication-wise, there's something off at the moment for Unestablished. Shadow Stalker Esports doing a fantastic job. They've kept their composure and have come back now 3-0. They almost have 3 minutes left of this second round game. Best of 3, of course. Could go to a third one. Untold. Oh, almost going to punch it back into the net there. Curious comes back potentially with a cheeky goal, but Giant Jelly comes back in and gets a nice save. Untold with a desperation shot, potential pass. As he moves back over towards his half of the map. Oh, good save. God, this guy is good. But Shadow Stalker Esports are pushing it, pulling it right out at the moment. Curious trying to... Oh, nice shot on goal. Top left-hand corner. And he says, no way, Jose. We're still in this game. We're still in this series. Obviously, because they're winning 1-0. But you know what I mean. Okay, again with the kickoff. Hey, he fakes out a lot, actually. Curious and Untold. They both fake out the kickoffs. Good job. Nice little goal! Good lord! Just pinches it to the ground, and that's already 2-3. These guys are ridiculous. Bloom it now. Rico now, and Untold, on Giant Jelly and Curious Stone. Looking forward to potentially going into another round. Unestablished have got a little bit more composure at the moment as well. They've come back into the game 3-0 down now with the last 2 goals. Giant Jelly just knocks it back into the corner there, putting it back into the box. Nice cross, but we've got so much committal from this team. Oh my god, it flipping! That curve on that ball was amazing. Curious Stone now, just going to dribble it. Is he going to chill? Is he going to do the nutmeg? No! He gets completely taken out there. Maybe a little bit of scouting before. I doubt it, because they'll probably play it themselves. But anyway, good job. Knocks it over the top. Oh, completely distorts the ball. Curious is about to go in that direction, but just gets another head on it. A good job from Giant Jelly. A lovely goal. 4-2 now. They've still got this in their favour. Untold not going to fake out this time. Does get the hit on the ball. Just chasing it along with Rico. Back into the middle. Curious Stone as well. It's a little bit more desperate now from Unestablished. They need 2 goals in a minute to draw it up, at least. Untold going to go for the aerial there. Just on the nose of his car. Brings it down as if it's... I don't know. Trying to think of a good thing to say there, but just him bringing down the ball in Rocket League sounds like it's completely fine to say. Untold now, moving over towards the middle. Pass to Curious Stone. Easy shot, no! And good cross, good save there by Rico as he knocks it back into his box area. Sorry. Oh my god, I am 12. Moves back into the middle. Good comeback there from Giant Jelly. He's everywhere, this guy. Untold has possession. They need to get a goal now to give themselves some momentum. Still has possession. Feels like a little bit of miscommunication, maybe. Untold trying to get in position. Oh, knocks him out, and he's out for a moment or two. They could take advantage of this. Knocks it over the top, potentially. Oh! Rico and Giants. Good combination save there. Untold is going to put it back onto the board. Rico with a clear, and that's going to be 1-1 in this round. Whew. GG's for the teams. Whew. A little bit closer for this Unestablished team. As we go into the next round. As I give them the correct link, there we go. That's going to be 1-1. Shadow Stalker Esports could be the team to knock down Unestablished, although they've, you know, both got to this stage equally. We have been following Unestablished thus far. Hey, dudes. Welcome to the stream, man. You focus on your game, because it's good stuff. Okay. Ball into the middle of the arena. Rico just knocking it back as well. Untold. Onto the backboard. John Jones should be able to get an easy... Oh, wow. Again. Just always with the directional play. Just altering the course of the ball. Top right-hand corner. Oh, Rico. Everything pink from this man. Good job. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Top right-hand corner. Nothing else to say. Oh, we them drowsies. Okay. Your name on Twitch is pretty awesome. That is very true. As we knock the ball back out. Giant Jelly doesn't get the hit he wanted to there. Curious Stone going to be able to knock it potentially back onto himself. Oh! Untold! No! He knocks it back up on just above the crossbar there. Curious Stone now. Trying to look. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Curious! Just wondering whether or not he's able to just pop that into the side of the goal there. Unfortunately, not able to see Curious Stone knocking it back up as it's all a bit desperate at the moment from this team. Good attempts though. It feels like we're really trying to clasp at straws here. You can see Curious is a little bit more desperate to get position at the moment. Can they hold it together though? Sorry, I thought there was someone at the door. Curious. Knocking it back into the middle of the pitch. Rebound. Is anyone there to answer it? Giant Jelly was potentially thinking about it. Untold said no. Curious Stone knocking it back upfield. A good job from him into the corner, potentially into the goal mouth. And we're going to see Curious, and he knocks it back in with the aerial hit. And that's going to be straight into the top of the goal. Good job. Fantastic from himself. 1-1 now. Shadow Stalker Esports. Definitely more aggressive, but that could cost them if they're not too careful. They need to pull it out of the bag. Good save from Curious. Untold looking to pick it up now as well. Alters the course of the ball. Curious Stone does the same thing. Untold ready to go for goal. It does it, and unfortunately Giant Jelly not in just a tad too late to get the save, but almost. And good job from Untold there, who's pulling it back together for his team with Curious. They're not giving up that kickoff much either. Oh, Rico. Oh, nice. Curious Stone. Nice little pinch over to the side. And Untold will look to put this potentially in the box, but for nobody. I think they're too paranoid to go for the full committal at the moment. Although, Curious coming from the corner. A nice hit out over towards the... was close to going in, if anything. Curious, the control was amazing! And puts it back into the bottom left-hand corner of the goal. And they've seemed to have pulled it back together. And their aggressiveness is paying off. Looking good for this unestablished team right now. Oh! Hit onto Rico just in the nick of time. And brings it back to 3-2. Good job. Good goal. Good. Just a nice solid shot there, really, in all honesty. I think Curious probably kicking himself on that save that didn't happen. But anyway. Let's get back into auto cam here. Untold is going to be doing a nice cross into the box there. Follows up with the aerial. Is Curious Stone going to be able to come up from behind and potentially poke it in? There's a nice pass into the box, but no real pace on the ball. Wow. And he is completely taken out of the game. Untold back in now. Oh, I believe the committal. Look at Rico. Just taps it in. And he's there to just make sure that it goes in as well as he taps it with the bottom of his car. Look at this work from Rico. Getting really on top of that. And even follows up to make sure no save is going to come out. Good job from Rico. 3-3 in this series. And it is 1-1. Two rounds will win you the series and head you towards the next round of 16, which is the Jesus Christ Rocket League. Man! This hype is real. Curious Stone Untold with a good shot. Crossbar down to the bottom of the goal. Almost had a England 1966 moment there. Bloody hell, look at this. Did it go in? Yes, it did. That's the good thing about that. Of course, Citron. Yeah, probably. The trolling is real. Okay, so. Curious Stone on top of the ball there. Untold. Nice directional play, right? Giant Jelly. No one is in the position to save it. Oh, he almost gets it. Rico is there to bring it out. Jesus Christ. You're playing with my emotions now, guys. You're playing with them. Curious Stone and Untold. We've followed them on this journey so far. Giant Jelly now. Kind of a pass towards Rico. Good. Oh, no! Almost. That was so good. Follow up. But Curious Stone, they commit so hard. And Curious Stone follows up with an easy goal. 5-4. And if you're going to commit so hard to such presence in the goal area, you've got to make sure you get a goal or at least get back. And that's the problem with that much committal. Some people would say that much commitment is good, but not in Rocket League. Relationships, yes, fine. You have too much commitment? I suppose you could. Untold now. Knocking it back upfield as Rico follows in pursuit. Looking to switch back up here. Good job from himself. A little bit of communication error there as Giant Jelly commits so fully to the ball. That's where that's probably where it's going all wrong at times for this Shadow team. But it's, when I say all wrong, it's very close. They're only one goal down. 1 minute to go now. 55 seconds as we are looking to see whether or not they can equalise this up. Oh, Rico! And Untold moulded in with the goal. I didn't know whether or not that was him. It does pull out the nice save. Curious Stone there, ready to pick up the ball as well. Rico puts it back in the goal area. Feels like it's goal! Nail-biting stuff as it hits the post! Curious Stone ready to put it back out there. Untold not doing much with it at all. Giant Jelly back in with the aerial follows up and a nice pass and a cross. Sorry, nice block there by Untold. Feels like it's going to come in, nip it in from the side. Oh, a Curious Stone just nails the coffin down. And he is going to give them the lead of 2 goals with 20 seconds remaining to potentially bring Shadowstalker Esports back into this. We got lucky with this pick up of this round. 14 seconds left. I don't think Shadow Esports are going to be able to bring it back, unfortunately. But they've been the biggest contenders that we've seen versus this team today. With some great play. Just some work on their communication. Unestablished are going to go through. The winner is high, I assume. Versus Shadowstalker Esports. A fantastic game. And very good job from the teams. Look at Rico there. 4 goals, 10 shots on target. It's very much a clear path of who's doing what. Whereas between you can see it just through the stats. Tells a story. Tells a great story. Curious Stone and Untold a little bit more potential, a little bit more even in their rotations, whereas Rico feels very much like the goalkeeper, like the goal scorer, obviously with the 4 goals, and Giant Jelly setting them up and getting in there with the saves. Maybe different per game depending on where they end up, but good job. And that will be that one as well, over and done with. So we are looking forward to seeing Unestablished once again. Bloody hell. Like, we couldn't have got luckier with this pickup. I mean, Jesus, really? Are you serious? This is so lucky. Okay, so I'm just getting out of the match and we're waiting for the next bracket. I mean, we're gonna stay with this right now. Okay, so good. Yes, thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it. Just message me on here. Definitely do that. Definitely do that. I want feedback. This is my first cast doing this, so I need it. It's important. Constructive as well. It's very useful. So think I saw your message. I'll pick it up. Don't worry. So we're just waiting to see about the next teams. Whew. Wow. Can I de-install the game? Oh my god. Maybe not. Yeah, that was a great game. That was a great game. Fantastic. Let's get back over towards the stream and the sound as well. Thank you for the follows today, guys, by the way. I am streaming full time and going into Rocket League a bit more in terms of the casting side of it. Casted Guild Wars 2 for quite a few years now, but we are indeed getting back into it. So let's see how we go on the next one. We'll just wait for arena info. Should I take this opportunity to go to the bathroom? No, screw it. It's absolutely fine. Hello Pilot64, how you doing? Jorgen as well, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're doing good at the moment. So make sure to go follow Facebook Rocket League, ESL Rocket League. So facebook.com/ESL Rocket League, at ESL Rocket League as well on Twitter. Also make sure to follow myself at Jeb down here, doing some casting and whatnot. Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. You think, man, thanks for your feedback so far. It's really good, man. I need to read it fully and properly. But good so far. Looking forward to the next one. Yeah, Untold and Curious Stone still going, yeah, from the word go. The word go indeed. Doing a good job. So guys, a little bit of self-promotion here as well because I am doing this full time. If you want to check down below, you can subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on YouTube. You can do all the things. I cast Guild Wars 2 as well. Shoutcast for ESL. I've been doing that for a lot longer. So, you know, if I'm screwing up, you won't see it as much there as I see it here, but you'll still screw up. So if you want to do that, subscribing to the channel helps me to keep going, keep doing these kind of things, living the dream. We got up to 40 viewers earlier on the first time we've done this, and it will only grow. Also casting for a few other people as well. But make sure you also follow facebook.com/ESL Rocket League and follow them on Twitter at ESL Rocket League as well. So we're doing good at the moment. Looking forward to seeing whether or not the unestablished British team are going to be able to pull it together. And they're going to be versus, I think, Drowsies, right? Wow, that bracket is massive. I don't even know how you get to the next part. It's not the biggest bracket I've ever seen that I've been helping to cast or whatever. It's a crazy amount of teams. So much interest in Rocket League. It's amazing. Good to see. Unestablished will go versus We Dem Drowsies, and that's going to be the round of 16. We are getting down to the nitty gritty at the moment. Okay, I'm just going to stick it into a break for a while, maybe? We'll see. We will see. Curious Stone, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, man. Yeah, it's been a good... I mean, they've had a good running. I mean, you know, there's been times where they've had to pull it together at the last moment. They've really become composed and they've moved on to the next round. They haven't, you know, they haven't tilted that hard. They've been able to keep it together in terms of goals, you know, coming back quite easily as well. They lost a round. I think the Shadowstalker Esports was definitely the closest games that we've had today between themselves and them. And Shadowstalkers, I think there was a little bit of a lack of communication at times. You did see them both going for the same ball, and they committed so hard to the goal, to the box, that it was just like it was an easy. The Curious and Untold just took complete advantage of that, and that's when they kind of were able to win that game as well. Is that Unido? Dude, is that Untold? Okay. Soul Crush. I don't know about For Honor. I don't know. I think For Honor is being hyped up so much, and people are enjoying it. I'm not sure it's going to go anywhere. I don't know. And people have tried to do tournaments and stuff. I haven't really been playing it too much. I need to focus on a couple of things. Can't focus on too much. That's for sure. Alright, we're just waiting for the next game, so we might take a little bit of a break while this is happening. Kicking myself another coffee. Well, but yeah, I think we're going to chuck it over to a break. We will return as soon as possible. Okay, stream. Just a question. Do you want to see a game now, or do you want to wait another couple of minutes? Because they're having a break. But we've been following Unestablished pretty much the whole way. And I feel like we need to continue to tell this story of how well this team is doing and moving forward. So if you would like to see that, let me know in the chat. Do it. That would be cool. And see you later, Soul Crush as well. Okay, we are back, and we will be bringing this game very shortly. This will be between Unestablished and We Dem Drowsies. So I'll put Drowsies in the chat. We're just waiting for the info on the arena, and we will be back with you very shortly. Hopefully not longer than a minute or two. I have the info now, so we will be getting into the game very shortly. Thank you very much. Waiting. I'll be back in a minute. Welcome back. Let's get into spectate mode and check out the game. We have got on the blue team Unestablished and We Dem Drowsies. An early block there. Good job. It's going to come out. Grimlock looking for the pickup on the wall. He's going to put that upfield. Untold just knocking their way over towards the side of the arena. Nice hit onto the wall, and Curious just comes out from the back end and puts it nicely into the goal. A nice cross and a lead up. You see Curious Stone just positions themselves pretty nicely there to just sneak it into the left-hand side of the goal. Let me know if the music's too loud. The sound might be a little bit too loud. Pinches it into the side of the arena. Untold just grabs the boost, nips up to the side of the wall. Will be a nice cross as he performs an aerial to guide it into the arms of Curious. Just gets in the way there to put it up into the air. Aerial puts it over to the right-hand side from his perspective. A nice cross potentially back into the box. Oh, boom! And that is another... Oh, no! It looks like Grimlock's going to get it in, but Curious Stone comes in from nowhere and is going to be able to get the save there. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, not able to get it into the goal. That was a little bit of an awkward shot, maybe, from the angle. Untold. Needs the speed on that clearance because Grimlock was in the position to potentially pick that up. Glomo trying to get in reposition here. Aerial to potentially save. Nice knock onto the backboard. Back out to Grimlock. Good ball to him. Back from Curious Stone. And that's a good shot from Untold. Oh, unlucky with the hit down, and Grimlock goes for the save. Good job from himself there. Curious Stone in position to knock it back into the box potentially, but Glomo answers the call, ready to put it back into the field. Untold in position, and again, just short of the goal. Too high as we go above the crossbar there. Curious Stone back into the midfield. Grimlock knocking it out from the box area. Untold, will we see Curious Stone coming in? We won't, as the clear comes out from Grimlock there as well. Back onto the board. Curious Stone looking to perform an aerial there just to move it back out from the box. Untold is just approaching, just hits it with the bottom of the car. Onto the board again. Curious Stone in position, patiently waiting, has done so throughout today. Sets up Untold. They're both committed quite hard to this. One of them needs to get back now. He's going to go past them, and they're going to be a little bit screwed here. I don't think Curious Stone's in position. Goes way far. Predicting potential pace on the ball from the shot, potentially from this Drowsies team. Glomo now, just a little knock over towards the midfield. Untold. Trying to get the shot, I think that was, more than anything. Don't believe that was a pass. Untold now, knocking it back to midfield. Off the wall, back to himself. Nice angle. Good clear from Grimlock back out into midfield. Nice angle as well for Curious. Glomo in a position to perform the save. Untold back into the corner there. Potential knock up and... Curious, I think, was leaving it for Untold there. Communication's good, as per usual. Well, as per usual. As of today. Oh, Curious again with a nice little touch. He's so good at those touches. But Colomo performs an awesome save, Untold. Oh, he pokes it almost from the aerial as he drops down. And corners Curious Stone there. Just saving it with the butt of his car. Untold hits onto Colomo. The back wall, and that goes onto corner. Back into midfield. Curious Stone's back on it, but Colomo is in a position to save. This Drowsy's team, their positioning and rotations at the moment are spot on, and they're in the position they need to be in. At the moment, this is a game of unestablished. 1-0. Oh no! Messes it up royally! And a little bit of an error there from unestablished almost costs them the lead here, the 1 goal. Untold back on the ball. Just knock up. Good knock up there. Glomo coming up with the clear. 44 seconds left on the clock now. Curious Stone trying to put it up against the wall. Curls it round. Glomo in a position to just be chill about it. But I believe... Oh, he follows up with a save. He was confident. He was very confident. Curious. Bottom right-hand side of the goal. Doesn't get the hit on it he wanted to. Untold. Unfortunately, the same thing for him. Grim just trying to push it down the field, probably trying to get it to Galomo, but Galomo is back upfield. Very much a one-man push-up at the moment. They need to commit at present as well. Really feel like he should have. Grim is trying to push it back. Can they get hit up in the air? It's only 1 goal left. Oh, can they keep it up in the air? I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. Oh, that's that hit back in towards the goal. Oh my God, where are they? Oh, wow. Oh, GG there's unestablished. Get 1 goal. That's a low scoring game there from these teams. Stream the escalation match. We'll see. We'll see. Untold and Curious Stone. Getting back in there, needs to hit ready. My bad. I'm new to the scene, guys, as well, so you're going to have to give me a couple of weeks to get into it. Pardon me. I like the drowsy avatar. On me. So we go back into the second round, best of 3. Between Unestablished and We Dem Drowsies. Grim knocking it over towards the goal. Nice movement from him as he chases the ball. Needs to grab himself some more boost over there. Galomo in a nice position there. Knocks it up into the wall. Good pass over towards the middle. He's going to be able to glide that in potentially. Nice save as well. Oh, Curious. Go for the aerial. Really committing there. Untold is back, though, so it's okay at the moment. Graham, unfortunately, not able to pick anything up off of that. Untold. Potential guide. No. Just knocks it against the wall. Curious Stone there. Hitting it back up into the arena. Good shot by Curious, but Glomo comes out with an even better save. Good job from him. Good cross potentially, but Curious is not in a position, and that's going to be a goal for We Dem Drowsies. Nice pickup for Grim, taking advantage of the committal of Unestablished there. Just a simple push of the ball through to the goal. Nothing difficult about that for Grim. Just waiting for the opportunity to pick up on the mistake of Unestablished. Potentially thinking about the committal. Oh! Oh! Untold! From the first touch, I mean, he rebounded off the player and then back onto himself, but still answers the call with a kickoff goal. Good job. Here's Stone over towards the corner. An interesting flip back off the ball. Is he leaving that? Maybe. Glomo in a good position. Oh, nice. Repositioning there, Untold. Doing a good job. Moves back himself. Knocks it up into the corner. Grim is going to be there to try and get possession. Doesn't successfully. Untold pushes it up towards mid. Glomo just a An aerial trying to put it back on the ground. Grim, knocks it back into Curious Stone, Untold there as well, but they're both committed hard to it. This is where we've seen this Drowsy's team commit quite heavily, and that's pretty good save there from Curious and Untold. Oh, that angle of Curious Stone. And that's a nice goal from himself as Glomo tries to get it away, but knocks it back into the path of Untold and Curious Stone, who decides to be completely committed to the ball. I'm doing a solo cast at the moment, man, so like this is why the camera's like this. This is my first one, so I appreciate your feedback, but definitely drop me a message or something as well. Put it into the chat, someone will pick it up. Curious Stone comes into the corner as well. That's a nice little crossover. Look at Untold! Touches it. Just tap-a-roo into the goal. Top of the box there. That aerial flip, though. Knocks it with the front of the car. Good positioning there from Untold. Good crossover into the box from himself as well. And we're going to see the cross as well. Again, the kickoff balls from Untold. More often than not going for them at the moment. And earlier in the tournament we saw them, Untold, faking out the kickoff from before. Cross to himself in mid. And now Untold is on a roll as it's 3-1-2 unestablished. Who are these guys? Probably a team that I have no idea about, and they're probably really awesome and good. I don't know. Drowsy's doing pretty well as well. They held it together in the first game. It's falling apart at the moment. Curious Stone now passes over to Untold. Oh! He just puts it along the side of the arena. Just the corner, almost to the goal, but they were there in position to save the ball. Let's try this then. I'll try this. Grimlock with the ball as well. Curious, Untold, pushes it into the corner. Going for a bit of a wide shot. This is what I mean. This is just horrible. Curious Stone now. Glomo knocks it into the corner for Grim. He's in a position to potentially take it in, but doesn't in the end. I can't even talk, apparently. But Untold. Oh! It just curves around the corner of the goal. Top left-hand corner, actually. Grimlock. Easy dribble into the goal, potentially. Untold in position to save the ball there as well. Glomo will challenge, knocking it up to the top of the arena. That's Curious Stone as well, trying to go for the aerial. Glomo knocks it into the corner down here. Down here. Untold, just patient as you like. Any save coming out. Curious Stone knocks it back into the middle of the field there. Knock onto the backboard. Curious and Untold have really committed. Glomo could get a nice goal here. At least a setup into the box. Grim isn't in position. He was really stretching for that there, unfortunately. He knocks it back over towards the goal as well. But Curious Stone in a position to pull out the save. Glomo knocks it back into the corner. Rides the wall. Gets it into the box nicely. Grim with the quality positioning. Good job. Good job indeed. I don't know, it could be okay to get used to it this way. I think the problem is in replays you have to do it as auto as well. Grim again with the second. Oh, potentially coming back there. This is the last 30 seconds of the game, guys, for Drowsies to come back into this. They've got to draw it up with one more goal, and this is a fairly similar position where they needed to draw things up to bring them back into the game. Untold as well. Oh, just wide shot coming out from Glomo there. And Grimlock Slot follows up. Oh my god, last 9-10 second goal. And that's going to be the save for him and his team, Drowsies. Good job as they come back into this. Kind of prefer the normal, this camera, in terms of what I can see though. It's good. Low, less high. Untold almost getting a cheeky goal. That's the first time I said cheeky this round, just FYI. Corner, Curious Stone puts it into the air. Still got time. No. And that's going to be the ball. Curious Stone, Glomo going for that centre. Untold looking for the save or the aerial to push it back over towards the midfield. Curious Stone just sits in towards Glomo, who will go for the defence. Aerial comes out from Grimlock, knocking it over to the blue team side of the field. Oh no! Cheeky goal! Oh no! Miscommunication again from this unestablished team. And that's going to bring it to 1-1 in this series. Drowsy's pulling off the nice last minute comeback. Good job from themselves, taking advantage potentially of some miscommunication from unestablished there. Unfortunately for themselves. We're looking at the stats, you can see clear. Grimlock, obviously the goal scorer of the team there as well, rotating in and out. With the assists and saves coming out mainly from Glomo as well. And they got one apiece. All the shots coming out from Grimlock, whereas it's a little bit more even from Untold and Curious, maybe rotationally. I need to just work it out maybe in terms of the communication as well. This is the new thing. Indeed, indeed. Lots of respect for these guys as well at the moment. Just tell me if you think if this camera is bad or not. And if it's bad, then I will stop doing it. Okay. Have it from like this angle here. There you go. Curious Stone now putting up into the corner. Untold is waiting in, ready and waiting. Gets back as well to get ready to defend that ball. Grim just puts it potentially over the head. Curious and Untold do commit quite heavily there. See him moving out over to the right hand side of the field in terms of Blue's perspective. Ball into the box. Nothing. Untold just deciding not to commit to it. Move back. And actually gets a nice shot on goal. Crossbar. Oh, Curious. It goes right over his top of his head. And this is where Drowsies can take advantage of this. They don't know. And Untold just controls it all the way over to the goal. Unfortunately, not able to get anything there. And Grimlock pulls out a nice block. Curious, middle of the field. Bounces into the air. Untold is going to get a second touch on it. Backboard. Curious trying to just keep it in this area. Potentially giving Untold the chance to put it back into the box. That's nice, but Curious not in the position to take anything out of it. Untold again, not in the position himself. Feels like it's, I don't know. It's the same confidence that we've seen from Established throughout the tournament so far. Ball moves over. Possession again by Unestablished. Drowsy's just chilling with it. Waiting for them to potentially make a mistake. Curious. Oh, commits hard, but the ball is over on this side of the field. And Grim has every chance to come back, Untold. And as a miss by Glomo, who misses the ball completely. Gives him a moment of time to come back, though, as the ball is still on their side of the field. So it could have been a life choice. You never know. Grim has possession, potential over the top of the head of Curious, who's patient as well, and the aerial comes out for the save. Those slow shots are horrid. Oh my good lord. Glomo putting it back into the path of Curious Stone there. The ball wisps away from the camera. Onto the backboard there. Curious Stone looking forward to taking it into the goal maybe. Puts it back into the corner from Grim. Good ball back in from Untold as Grim picks up the block. Moves it back into the field. Untold in a position to save. We'll move it back into the path of Grim, who gets a nice angle, and that's going to be 1-0. Whoa, took so long to get that goal as well. A nice job from himself. Curious almost there to save the ball. Unfortunately not in the end. Let's leave it on that. Emmanuel as well. Curious Stone now with possession of the ball. He's just going to dribble it around. Can they bring it back? Oh, that ball! That ball looking at so hard. Curious Stone makes up for his mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It was more like unlucky, but you know. Nice knock into the wall. Glomo is there. A goal. Curious Stone is a fraction of a second too late. Look at this. Knock back into the wall. You can feel the desperation now of this unestablished team to just clear the ball where possible. Unfortunately for them, they lose out, and it's 2-0 now in the last game of this series between Drowsies and unestablished, sorry. Curious Stone knocking it back into the wall. Let's see if we can get a better angle on this. Grim is going to knock it back into the path of Untold, who again knocks it over to Curious Stone now. Good clearance from Glomo. Untold just hanging out there. Curious needs to get on top of this. They need to come back. We've got 1 minute left in the game. But Drowsies have they have a lot of momentum on their side at the moment with 2-0 in this low scoring game of Rocket League. Oh no! Oh, communication has not been on point for these guys in this round for the team of Unestablished. They have 1 minute to get 3 goals. Can they do it? Right hand side of the pitch now. Untold knocking it back upfield. Potentially for corner. Curious Stone. Untold now. Looking to clear. Corner. Curious Stone. Good shot. The save's good as well though. Glomo pushing it back into... pushing it back into middle from Curious Stone. Tries to guide the ball back in. Same with Untold now. Grimlock just knocking it back upfield. Curious Stone trying to move it back in towards the box. Trying to corner of the goal. Nice crossing potentially from Curious. Untold needs to just be careful here that he doesn't get too rolled up. It looks like it's going to be another goal, but it's not. Curious Stone battles to get back. Bounces the ball down, and that's going to be their game as we hit 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be the end of the game and the end of the road for Unestablished, who lose 2-1 to Drowsies in what has been a great night for Unestablished, I assume. Oh wow, I just did that. We will not be following these guys into the next round, unfortunately. And congratulations to Unestablished for getting us to the round of 16, but also awesome congratulations to Drowsies as we see them going into the next round. So, top 8 now we will go to. Let's see where we're going for this one. Get off that. Okay. We're just looking to see what else we can pick up next. I don't know if there's any games specifically people want to watch, but I feel like we should probably follow Drowsies now. Let's see. Commiserations to those boys, unfortunately. Maybe we'll stay here. Although... yeah, we'll just leave. It's easy. So, guys, top 8 now we are to. Let's get back over here. See what's going on. The admin chat is also very sad that they're out. But also Drowsy's very deserving there. Took advantage of a couple of missed opportunities from Unestablished. Just a little bit of communication as well was off for the unestablished team. You saw them really, I don't know, committing to balls, um, but really, overcommittal. They took advantage of it. I feel like they sat back a lot more and paid attention to what was going on in the game and just took their shots when they could and took their opportunities and were just a little bit more composed than unestablished there. But we'll have to see who is coming up next. Let's get to the brackets and have a look. The memories. Okay, so let's move the bracket over. See how we go. There's so many teams. Bloody hell. Jesus. It's gonna be. I'm trying to find it. Two plebs versus We Dem Drowsies. Randomized versus that name. You Pro Rogue versus Ballbag. You Pro Rogue won and are going against Titanium. And Who Cares versus STS. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just follow Drowsies. Yeah, let's follow the Drowsies, guys. They're going to be against two plebs. So, best of three still coming out. Oh, really? Randomized apparently won some of their best teams. Commit to all of all. Okay, they've already started. Okay, so we're going to try and pick them up. But the thing is, once we've followed like a kind of course of action, like other teams are starting, so they've already started their game, and I'd rather watch from the beginning. And because it's not so important for... Obviously, we want to try and show what we can. The best of what we can. But yeah, we're doing okay at the moment. ESL, follow facebook.com/ESL Rocket League as well as at ESL Rocket League on Twitter. So make sure you are following those channels. Make sure you're following myself as well. You can follow the channel down below. You can also subscribe as well to the channel, as I am full-time streamer caster, Shoutcaster for Guild Wars 2, and now moving on to Rocket League as well as other games. So if you want to join us here, join our awesome community, you can do that on Discord as well, which I'm sure one of the mods will do in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us so far. And we're just waiting for info on the next game, and we'll be able to bring you that very shortly. Otherwise, I'm just going to quickly go to an AFK screen, and we can go into the round of 8 very shortly. Okay, just a little bit late to the day. Unfortunately, we just got a little bit of cross wires. Looks like at the moment, the team of two plebs is going to win the first one. Is that the first one? Sorry about that, guys. Okay, first round. So that's going to go to two plebs. Unfortunately, I can't really give you much analysis. As we missed the first round, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so see if we can follow Drowsies into a final maybe, but unfortunately it doesn't look too great for them at the moment. Looks quite dominant for the teams. As we go into this next round, I do believe we've got connection issues. Okay, what's happened? Can't use the chat anymore. Huh. Okay, they've left the arena. I'm confused. What's happened? Not too sure. Let's just get back over to my screen. Casters. Maybe they don't want it casted. Maybe. Let's see if we can get back into the arena then. Okay. Seems to be back up. Oh, the semi's actually on now. Sure. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with this one, unfortunately. And they're waiting for me to leave so they can restart it or something. Maybe create another one. What's happening, boys? Don't know if anyone is in the chat from the Drowsy game. If they could update me on what's going on, that would be sweet. Yes. Okay, Drowsy is going to a new arena. So bear with me very patiently, guys. Thank you very much. There we go. Joining the arena now. This is going to be game 2. Between Drowsies and also two plebs who won the first game. There we go. There we go. We're on it. We're back. Stuff. Drowsy. Drow easy. Drow easy. Okay, there we go. Like we're going to knock it back over towards the other end of the pitch. Linux just holding down for a moment. Who crosses it back into the box? Golan doesn't get on top of that in the end, unfortunately. Looking to keep possession Moving it back into the goal area. Let me know if the audio is pretty loud actually at the moment. There you go. Let's move back over to a wider camera. Golan. Oh, Grim picks up the potential ball. Nice save from Linux. Scramble for the ball here from Glomo as well. Looks like too much committal from this team. Grimlock picks up the ball though, knocks it back in towards the box, and a good shot. Gives them 1-0 to Drowsies. I'm not just saying the name wrong. He's just saying it. No, I'm right. It just made doing the easy thing, which is cool. Okay. Anyway. There we go. Golan picks up the ball, dribbling it over towards the goal. Just a little jump to notch it above the head there. Let's go into the auto cam and see what happened. Golan just kind of megs it over the head of Glomo. Unlucky there. 1-1 apiece. See if they can pick it back up. Knocked into the wall by Linux, sorry. Glomo clearance over towards the left-hand side of the field as he moves out towards the goal area. Clear from Golan. Linux knocking up against the wall there as well. Grimlock, nice poke over towards the goal. Good save block by Golan. Glomo missing, unfortunately, that aerial. Linux gets the better end of the ball there. Grimlock gets the boost in the corner. Good job. Golan as well. Clearance right across the goal. Quite questionable, but does okay with it in the end. Nice pick up from Glomo there. Corner ball from Linux. Grimlock comes out from the side though. Gonna be able to do something with that. Golan just ahead. A nice flip and it's a goal. Just getting ahead there is the committal from those two guys on the team of Drowsies. Knocking it into 2-1. Good job from those boys as well. Drowsies not having much luck at the moment. Grim and his teammate need to try and pick it up if they can. Oh, Glomo as well. Golan comes back in. Nice knockout from Grim. Good save as he goes on with the ball over towards the goal. Good potential block as well. Glomo in the right place at the right time. He's going to be able to save that from the ground. Nice knock pass to himself there. Good shot on goal. Oh, so unlucky. And again, Grim not able to finish. That's 3 shots on goal in as many seconds. And Linux able to get the clearance out towards the other side of the goal. Let's go wide here. Potential crossover from Grim there, putting across the goal. Bit of a dangerous clearance there as Glomo goes up for potential. Grim needs to hit that ball, so Linux is not able to go for the follow-up from the backboard. Knock up. Glomo goes for the aerial save, gets it. Rebound back onto Linux there. Golan as well knocks it back up into the air off the backboard there and does a nice aerial off the wall with the jump. Linux just trying to put it onto the backboard as well, but it's right into the corner, which knocks it back down onto the floor. Golan with the shot! Nice shot on goal from Golan there. Nice aerial, butts it right on the front end, and that's the right-hand side of the goal. Glomo and Grimlock have a lot of work to do. 3-1, 2 minutes left to save the day. See if they're able to do it. Possession is mainly in this side of the pitch as well at the moment. As Glomo comes in for some potential save. Linux goes in with a shot, and that's 4 goals for this team of 2 plebs. Looking for the win here quite early. A dominating performance right now from this team. The ball is pretty much permanently in the side of Drowsies. Not the same team we really saw in the last round. Maybe a little bit disheartened after that first one, but they can bring it back. Still got time. 1 minute 40 seconds left in this round. Nice ball into the centre there. Glomo in position to save. Linux still picking it up, knocking it up into the wall. Nice cross over towards the box. Potential clear from Glomo, but misses it. That's a goal unless he hits it. That's a goal. Wow. Great save from Golan. Gets right up there in the aerial. And a good save comes out from himself. Linux picking up the boost, being patient. Nice little dribble. Very reminiscent of Ah, he's got no boost. That's a good follow-up goal from Grimlock, and that's 2-4. 4 in favour as well. Golan now. Linux coming into the middle. As they'll pinch up into the top of the arena as it gets knocked to the side by Golan. Potential cross in bound for the box. Linux again with a knock onto the wall, and a good follow-up is a goal. And Linux, a great focus and determination to drive that into the back of the net there. Good job from himself. And Drowsy, unfortunately, no easy from these guys at the moment, as it is 5-2 now. The possession really is all this team, the two plebs, at the moment. Knockout from Golan. Again, sets himself up. So much determination. And again, Linux, nothing. Oh, the last second save for the follow-up from Golan. There's nowhere for Grim to be at the moment in there. Well, my voice is screwed. I've been doing this for 2 hours. No, 3 hours. Okay, that's all right. Again, first starting out in casting for Rocket League. A lot to get used to, but having fun in the meantime. Grimlock now almost passes it to Linux there, but more to make sure that he can reposition himself. Wasn't expecting the reposition and an easy goal, and now they're just rubbing it in the face of this team. I feel like they've given up at the moment, this Drowsy team. They are falling asleep at the moment on the ball. Maybe it's been a long night for these guys, obviously. Getting to this stage. It's into the corner. Grim in a position to defend. Knocks it back. Linux is always there, though, apparently, to just cause mayhem. 5 goals in 30 seconds is pretty difficult. Maybe not impossible, but I would say probably. Glomar in a position to score. Oh, dear. And that's really almost sums up the game for these guys, unfortunately, at the end of the day. And that is going to be 2 plebs moving on to the semi-final. And we'll be following them on from that into the final if they can get there. Okay. Plebs 2-0. We have 2 more matchups to play. As we give them the GGs. I think that's it though, isn't it? I thought it was... Is it best of 3? Let's just double check. I'm pretty sure it's still best of 3. Final is best of... Yeah, I was right. Okay, that's okay. GG's to these guys then, as we move into the next round, which will be the same final. And, okay, we'll follow them then. Okay. Good stuff. Let's do this. 2 plebs will remain. Drowsy's unfortunately not able to... They weren't very present in that game compared to the game versus Unestablished, actually. It's unfortunate. Making a few mistakes here and there. Quite committed. You can tilt quite easily, I guess. In a nice way. I mean that in the most polite way possible. Sometimes you can see those really even games like between Unestablished and Drowsy's. And then you wonder how well they're going to go up against a, I don't know, Linux was always there. He was always there when the ball was dropped into the box or when he was on the clearance. He's almost setting himself up pretty much, like a one-man team almost. But Golan as well, obviously, was there with the saves and whatnot. I'm just trying to check the bracket. Let me see. I'm learning a lesson. I definitely need to have someone with me for this, so I can focus more on one thing. There we go. So in the other semi-final, we've got Titanium 2s. Let's just double check. Yeah, Titanium 2s versus multiple Scoregasms. Oh no, wait a minute. We need to just check this. Wrong, Jebro. Who cares? XD versus STS in the other semi-final. Who cares? No, sorry, round of 8. Who cares went through. Who cares are playing at the moment. And we now have Randomize versus 2 Plebs. Okay, cool. That's the one we probably wanted, actually. So this is going to be Randomize versus 2 Plebs. A top team, apparently. You guys are going to have to let me know about these boys. So we're just waiting to see what's coming up next. All good, Princess. No worries. It's all good. You're all good. Okay, so we're doing good. Let's get the music back up as well. Okay, we're just getting the info, and then we'll go back into the game. It's been a good tournament today so far. It's been fun as well. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know first time casting as well, ESL Rocket League, so I've got some things to learn, some stuff to do. Hey Synchrosis, how you doing, man? Yeah, having fun with it so far. A job casting. Well, it's not job. I could get one of the ESL guys to help me. Maybe they can give me some more analysis. I'm not really an analysis guy, you know. To the point where I find it difficult to say analysis, apparently, and I use downstream. Not that it matters, it's my channel. But anyway. Try not to vape while I'm on stream. Or ESL, whatever. Thanks for popping the brackets up again. It's going to be 2 Plebs versus Randomize next up. It's okay, I'm pretty bad as well. So I'm casting it. I'm too old to be in esports now. Like, I couldn't even play, StarCraft 2. I mean, those guys are still going for a while. Like, years and years, like 30s. And it starts to get 35, 36, and it's like, oh, I can't compete with these, like, 18-year-olds. Even if I only look like I'm 18, of course. Thanks for all the follows as well. Linux, thanks for the follow, dude. I'm assuming it's the same one that we've seen tonight. So yeah, if you've got any tips for me, any feedback whatsoever, make sure you drop me a line. Join our Discord as well, which we have a vast amount of people in. We talk about loads of stuff, MMOs, Guild Wars 2, PvP games like Rocket League, Paragon, other stuff. You're more than welcome to join that, so just !Discord as well. We're trying to get into the arena, and they can't decide who's hosting. So, okay. Okay. I love the quality of the passwords and whatnot is amazing. I love it. Good stuff. Okay. Bringing you the next game between 2 Plebs and a Randomize. Who is going to win this? Let's get into the game and find out what's going on. Oh, they've started. They're on this. Let's spectate. I'm just going to put all the music down as well. And let's get into game. Linux scores in the first 5 seconds and doesn't want to wait for me to get into the game. Damn you. Damn you, sir, for being good. He is so aggressive. So aggressive. Linux, Maxon. There we go. Names of the players is going to be good. As Maxon challenge for the ball. Maxon gets back into defense. Good job himself. Golan challenging for that, and Hansen moving it back out towards the goal in the box. Nice area to follow up with. Maxon just not positioned there, unfortunately. He's going to choose to get back to save. A good choice from himself. Linux again challenging, so aggressive. This man is all over the shop. He always seems to be at the right place at the right time. Golan a little bit more chill with the ball now. Does attempt to move it back in. Linux is going to score there. Unless Hansen can get back in. He does save. And it's going to be fine. Maxon trying to push it in towards midfield. Golan now poke up. To the top of the arena. Knocked down towards Hansen there as well. Again. Nice. Move from himself. No follow-up, unfortunately, from... I say Xanax. Maxon challenges the ball there. Of course, just as I go into the manual, and I'm failing hard. Jesus Christ, that was so typical. There you go, there's the replay. Replays are good. Replays are golden. Golan gets the touch with Hansen there, I believe. Okay, so you see the challenge for the ball. Everyone goes in, and there's a desperation to get this thing underway. 2-0 at the moment to 2 plebs. Again with the push from Linux, who's always up front for this team. And that means, unfortunately, I think Golan as well committed quite hard for that. And we do see a goal coming out for this team. Look at that. Golan just gets the push on it. So much committal from both team members there, unfortunately. But they weren't in a position to do anything else, so I think they probably made the best that they could of the situation. Linux again with the focus, pushes it down towards the goal. But Golan is hanging back quite hard there. And I think, running the risk of what happened before, they need to be careful about their rotations. Golan again clearly moving out from the goal area. Nice position from Linux. Gets a massive boot from the wall. Push back. Golan is in a position to defend. Let's move back into the camera here. Okay, Hansen there with the knockout. Linux is going to challenge. Golan moves away though. Needs to be careful this doesn't go past him. And it does. Yes, it does. Look at Hansen. Hansen's in a position to score. No. And that's the difference maybe between these two teams. Hansen doesn't go for the goal. And instead actually goes for the reposition there. So some good thinking by these guys. Golan knocks it back over towards the goal there as well. Need to be careful. Linux just piles up the shot, lines himself up nicely, but there to save it in the end as well. Maxon knocks it up. Hansen just in the back position. Ugh. Bit of a miss there from Maxon, unfortunately. Hansen knocking it away once again. Linux moves back to defend, along with Golan. I'm waiting for the other team member of Randomised to make an appearance here, but moves back to defend. Probably quite wise. Oh no, Linux is going to take advantage of that. Nice save as well. Back over towards this orange team's half of the field. Hansen puts himself up there. Linux as well. Golan goes past him. Needs to redirect this into the blue team's field. Nice potential pass there. And Hansen's going to push it in nicely. Good job from Maxon as well. Nice aerial. Literally. That butt control. Good job from him. Another Grimlock as well. And the Z-Man, I will say. Golan as well, pushing it in towards Maxon. Maxon going to come out with a save. We're going to see Linux wasn't there, actually. Surprising, normally is. Rotation out. He's going to go forward. Golan going to go back. Hansen now with control of the ball. 2-2. Hansen! Oh! what a goal! He just pokes it over the top of him there. Good job there from Hansen. Look at this movement. Oh, just a little tap in the right direction, and he is good. Good job from Linux and Golan, though, to keep in this. Hansen and Maxen just control there as well. Oh, so close. Challenge of the ball. Let's go back into what I can. Maxen into the box. Oh, can't get down on it. Oh, nice save from Linux as well. He just couldn't get down on top of the ball. Unfortunately, too much momentum, and we're going to see the clearance as well. Hansen should be able to pick this up pretty easily. Boots it into the corner. Grabs the boost at the same time. Knows where he wanted to go. Golan now mocking it back out. Centre ball into the middle of the field. 3-2. In this semi-finals of the ESL 2 vs 2 Winter Madness tournament. Not sure why it's called Winter Madness. Oh, Linux! Nice challenge! She should be able to finish this off! And it's 3-3 between Randomize and two plebs there. Good job. Linux and Golan looking to try and pick up a win here, obviously. Just say the obvious stuff, you know. Makes sense. We're looking for the loss, you know. That's just what it is. Linux picks up the slack there. We've got 10 seconds left for this game. Not been hyping up the end of this too much, unfortunately, because I think it's going to go to sudden death. Oh! Golan's going to get in there. Linux! Oh my god! The hype at the end of the game, it just steals it from them. The aerial into the... Just keeping it in the air at 0 seconds. And just gets it in if it bounced before. Oh my good lord. A last minute goal. Last second, or overtime, or whatever that is. Extra time. We'll call it extra time. That was amazing. Whoa, who is this guy? This guy. This is so many good players today. So many good players. Whoa. Damn. GG. Good job as well. There wasn't much between him. I really felt like two players were going to lose that. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. In terms of analysis of that game, I'm still kind of blown away by the last second goal. So yeah. Just all to the semi-final. There we go. Let's go back into the game then. Let's see what we can see. Golan will push it back over towards the blue team area. Maxen now and Hansen probably surprised by that late comeback goal. No! Maxen just with the great save from the roof there of the arena. Great save. That was ridiculous. Linux, nice control into the corner. I love the control of this guy at the moment. He's doing so well. Again, same with all four of these guys in the first round already. Knocks it back over towards the orange side. And Linux doesn't go for the ball and just goes for control of the player. Nice option. Hey, if you're not going to go for the ball and you think you could probably hit the guy instead, then hey, why not? Golan with a nice clearance. Careful of that Maxen. He was almost there. Linux again with a big aerial. Not back from Hansen. This is a bit of yo-yo at the moment. Yo-yo action. To and from him. Oh, nice ball by Maxen there. Potentially knocking back in towards the box. Hansen comes in with a nice shot on goal. Good job from Maxen there. Look, complete awareness of where Hansen was. Focus, confidence on his fellow teammates to pick up the goal there. Good job. Challenge from both players there, obviously, to get possession. Maxen almost out of position himself. Golan comes in for the follow-up. Linux is there as well, but they've got to be careful about this committal. I think it's too much. Golan needs to get back quickly. Oh, boom, he's destroyed. The respawn. He's going to come out quite shortly. He's back up. Needs to get back in position, though. And he does so to clear the ball. Good job. Linux, good save. Nice ball into Hansen. Felt like it was for himself, but we did see Golan coming in for the follow-up save, so good job. Linux and Golan chasing the same ball at the moment. They've got to be careful about that. They've done it a couple of times. Waiting for Hansen to come in there. Let's just watch from a different angle here, because I think it's a lot easier for you guys to see what's going on. Autocam is fun and all, but it leaves a little bit... Oh, Linux is going to be kicking himself for that. Maybe perhaps going for the bicycle. Unfortunately, not to his... Oh, dear. That must be gutting. Anyway, okay. There's a possession here. Full committal to the middle again. Same in the last round that we saw. Much the same. Linux, good save, and actually keeps the ball somewhat in his person. Around his person. Hansen knocking over to the side. Golan gets a nice shot on goal. Oh, it's a good save. I think he was going to go over. Oh no, the committal from Golan and Linux. They need to be careful here. They're sticking with it though. Golan is going to be going up front a little bit here. Linux in defence. They're both very capable of doing both. Linux has been a more on target, I think, today than anything else. Golan's been pretty reliable in defence. Maxon gets the nice shot. Puts it past both of them. Golan are not in the position to save that whatsoever, and I think they both committed a bit too hard to that in the end. Unfortunately for them both. Golan and Linux looking to come back into this. 3-2 now to randomize, who is showing their dominance, their composure as well. Ball's back out. Linux gets a bit of a save there. I think he got a tap. Anyway, Golan, nice shot on goal. Ah, just wide. They've committed again, and he's knocked it straight over his head. Golan's confident, but no follow-up, unfortunately. Maxon just changes the angle there. Linux pushing it back upfield. Will he be able to push this goal? No. Linux with the clear. 1 minute 30 seconds left in this game. Trying to see if there's anything they can bring out. Maxon pushes it in. Nice clearance from Golan. Hansen just looking to put it back into the box. Maxon's there. Oh! And it's a fantastic goal there. Let's just have a look and see exactly what happened. I think... Nah, Maxon did get it. Yeah. Like, just finesses it in. 4-0. And this is randomised. Who are now 0-1 down in the rounds. This is best of 3. Hansen now ready to potentially put it back into the box. And now it's just a thrashing of this two plebs team now. You can see, look at that. Maxon there, just in a position. Potential tilting from this blue team right now. Just got to keep it together. They're definitely good enough to win because they've won one round. But it feels like maybe this blue team have worked out the weakness of two plebs. Oh. They're quite defined in their roles as well, two plebs. I feel like randomised, they get a nice goal there as well. It's more consolation maybe, unless they can score 4 more. We'll have to wait and see. I feel like they're being a little bit more... I don't know, rotational play-wise in terms of the blue team, or randomised, they seem to be just pulling it out of the bag at the moment. Oh! Bloody hell. That was a nice shot. Nice shot indeed. Let's check out the camera work here. Maxon passes over towards Hansen, and just... It's almost like a bicycle kick in football, but not the bicycle in actual Rocket League, if you know what I mean. It was pretty flipping good goal, actually. And I just completely didn't hype that up at all. Maxon crossing it into the box once again. And there's Hansen in potential position Did they just need a warm-up game before they thrash these guys? I mean, what is it? What is it? Tell us. Max in there, tries to follow up with the ball. Next pushes it back. Hansen, midfield. It's going to be a nice ball in. Maxon gets in for the save though. Golan trying to reposition. Miscommunication to try and get a goal there for these guys. They need to try and work as more of a conducive unit, you know? I mean, at the moment, it's very much Linux is the forward man who's scoring the goals and Golan's defending. Obviously, we're seeing them rotate in and out at different times. But then that was all the randomized guys right there. It's going to be 1-1. Randomized, bringing it back. And it's going to be 1-1. This is the semi-final, remember. Still best of 3. So this is how well it goes now for these guys. Third and final round between Randomize and 2 plebs. Linux and Golan, playing on 2 plebs. Randomize, Maxon and Hansen. Doing a good job so far. So we can pick up the ball. Linux now pushing it over towards the far left-hand corner. Comes in with the aerial again. Knockout again. Linux is really committed to that side of the field. Golan, nice save onto the backboard. Hansen in a great position to just pick it back up. But you can see that play. You see how he just backs away. Wants to be cautious. Doesn't overly commit. And I think that's where we're seeing 2 plebs be a little bit more forceful on the ball. And it wins out from sometimes. But I think when you work that out and you're a bit more patient, maybe that's the counter to this 2 plebs team at the moment. Both going for the same ball there as well. I mean, they really need to be careful. They left that goal wide open. Linux as well commits to that. Golan off ball. And you can see it just unfold in front of your eyes. There's a lot of committal to the same ball. Leaving the goal quite open there as well on the left-hand side, as you can see. And it leaves to go for a save and a small target in a very big area to score the goal. So yeah, they need to be careful about that committal. It's the communication as well. That's what it feels like anyway on my side of things. Oh! And there you go. The hangback just even helps them even more. Back into midfield. Maxon just going to leave it there. Linux going up for the aerial. Gets the shot on goal. And that's going to be bringing it back 2-1. What was Hansen doing? He was over here. He was marking up. Which is fair enough. Like this, you know, he's marking the other player. But the thing is, he's left the goal right open there. Almost to a point where, you know, that was really, really good from Golan as well to just pull the player across. Now, if they're marking up players, which is what Maxon's doing now, this is classic football action right here. You don't need to think about it any more than that. You've got your player, you mark them, and when you get towards the box, it feels like they're really they're taking that marking less seriously. They're going for more of positional kind of play in that area. Golan now relying on the defence from him, puts it out. The next good save. Hansen puts it over towards the left-hand side. Will he be able to pick it up? Right there. Maxon just controls it so beautifully. Linux doesn't freak out. And keeps possession of the ball. They've got to be really careful now. Hansen puts it back. That's a hanging ball. Doesn't go in. Nice clearance as well. Maxon, nice shots. Backboard. Needs to be careful. Golan does potentially have the opportunity to dribble this away. Hansen in the air. This should have been the song. Dolan now, just with the flip. Back into the box, but no one's there. Oh no! Maxson! Just goes through himself completely. Nice rebound. Just didn't expect the follow-up, I guess. Although that's probably quite obvious. Nice follow-up from himself. 3-1 to push randomised potentially into this final today. Looking for the next goal from this team of two plebs. Struggling a bit at the moment. Maxson passes over towards Hansen. Quite deliberate. Over to the wall. Linux now. Knocking it back over to his side. Over towards the box where Golan now needs to try and push it forward. A nice aerial over the top of Maxson, but Hansen there to clear it as well in the end. Linux, too fast for my camera. Oh, again over the head and no one's in the box. They're lucky. They're lucky there. I'm moving too much. Golan has complete control of the ball at the moment until Maxson comes around and Hansen has it now as well. Golan needs to get back to potentially save this. Maxson, nice aerial. Puts the ball back in towards the box. It's dangerous and Golan luckily gets to it before Hansen does. They're having a little party in the blue team goal at the moment apparently. Just in the box there. Lennox pushes it back up. Hansen ready to have full possession. Golan trying to keep it in their end of the field. Linux not in a position to take advantage of that. Nice aerial, bringing it back home. Oh, they've committed so hard! Again, you can see it again. Oh no. Oh dear. You could see it just then. So much committal to the ball and there's no one there to really take care of. Unfortunate there. This is how they will be losing this game at the moment if they don't bring it back. 3 goals left to bring it back for the boys of two plebs. Maxson now pushing it out. Hansen again over the top potentially. Still putting it back. The pressure from these guys as well. Just the positioning is so good. Nice from Golan though as he changes the direction of the ball in towards the net. But unfortunately not going to be able to win out in the end. Linux with possession now. Golan knocking into the corner. Linux easy shot, easy money. And that's going to be 4-2. 27 seconds left on the clock for them to get 2 more goals to move into the final. I don't know who you're cheering for at the moment. You might want to start doing that. Two plebs need your help right now. Linux and Golan looking to score again if they can. Maxson's here. Another goal will surely be the nail in the coffin for these guys. We've only got 10 seconds left. Doesn't look like it's going to happen for these boys. Hansen puts it back into the box as well. Maxson, it feels like he could score from anywhere at the moment. And that's going to be randomized going through to the final of the ESL 2 versus 2 Winter Madness Cup. Look at that, son. Look at that. GG's to these guys. GG's in chat would be awesome as well. Good stuff. Oh shit. Whoops. That's swearing. The casual swearing, it's okay. It's on my channel, thankfully. Right, so very professional. Let's go over to the casters. It's just been a long day. I'm learning a lot. I've been casting on my own channel for too long. I've only been doing one cast a week of other games, so I'm getting used to it. Okay, so final time. It was indeed randomize. So, while we wait for the info on this, we're going to do this. Okay. Just waiting for the arena info, and we'll be right back. This is going to be for the final. Is this for seeding? Let's just check out the 2-on-2 Winter Madness. Teams are going to earn points during the month of February, which will be used to qualify for the top 8 final on the 1st of March. The tournament consists of 4 cups in the final. The first and second place, and each of the 4 tournaments will play in the final. Already qualified teams will not be able to qualify again, and the next team in line will qualify. The final will be played as a best of 5 format with best of 7 final. Hopefully we can stream that. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, awesome. Okay. When's the 1st of March? Let's find out. Next Wednesday. Sick. Look at that. Oh yeah, because it's February. Rip. I'm sorry, Linux. You did good, man. You're fun to watch, dude. Believe. You got this. You got this. You got this. Next time, dude. Okay, we're going back to a quick break. We shall be back very soon for the finals. Let's actually find out who's in the finals. That'll actually be quite good, probably. It's going to be randomized versus someone else. All right, I'll put it in chat. Don't worry. We'll be back soon. Thanks for joining so far. And next is the finals. Welcome back to the ESL Winter Madness, week number 4. Let's get into game, as the game has indeed started. Let's get spectating this, whatnot. So we're going to see Who Cares versus Randomised. This is going to be the final to see. I mean, both of these teams are going to be into the top 8, but the winner obviously will be seeded higher. Maxson and Hansen obviously on the team of Randomised and will pick up their first goal quite early on in the game. Just 23 seconds in. Good job. I don't really. Oh, these team names and player names, bloody hell. Can hear the sounds of the bubble engines as well and whatnot. Hansen trying to go in there. Maxson just picking up. Nice poke in towards the box of the goal, of course. Hansen, nice clearance over towards Onigod. Oh, wow. That bounces off of the top of the bonnet of the car. Top left. You can see the chat is just hilarity. Is this going to be easy for Randomised right now? I mean, I just don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maxson, confident on the ball once again. Puts it in towards the box. Joyride trying to move it past Hansen, but doesn't get any luck there, unfortunately. Nice poke over towards the side. Hansen now grabbing that boost. Just patient with it. Confident that there is going to be no score there. And moves the ball himself over towards the opponent's side of the field. Nice positioning from Maxson. Good save from Joyride as he pushes it back over towards Randomised's side of the field. Good clearance from Maxson there. Hansen ready for the... Oh, just misses the aerial. And Onigod is going to be pushing it away for his team. They commit quite hard. Should be an easy goal for the team of Who Cares XD. Good job. You guys did good. It's your first tournament ever. That's sweet, man. Good job. You did really good. Joyride there. And Maxson's going to push it back over towards the goal. Hansen. It's just saying his name, apparently. They need to be careful here. They've done that exact same thing that they did in the last goal. Watch the committal from this team. Hansen goes up. Maxson is in no man's land. And unfortunately, they do miss out there. 2-2 between Randomised and Who Cares now as we open up again. Got to watch out for that overcommittal. It really feels like it's such a big issue with some of the teams we've seen today. Where they fall apart as well, as if anything. Joyride going in for the ball. Maxson again is staying back this time. Hansen as well needs to rotate. Hansen confident he's going to be able to knock this out of the park. Does so. Just moves it round the player there. Hansen moving over. That's a nice ball. Great ball for Maxson, and they compose themselves and come back together. Nice control. As you can see, Maxson just moving out towards the left-hand side. A nice cross into the box, and that's a great ball from Hansen. A good goal from Maxson there. Easy as you like. And now Maxson controlling the ball over towards the right-hand side of the field. It goes past them again. Hansen doesn't need to be too hectic on the ball right now. Just chills with it. Knocks it over around to the corner on the side. Just push a little push. Oh! Maxson! One of them pushed it onto the other. I'm not sure who was who. You can see here. Actually, it looks like Hansen kind of pushed Maxson into it. Good ball there from both of them. Maxson now with it. Hansen pushing over to the side. Good ball again. They're really... Oh, wow, okay. They're not making the mistake of being too focused on possession on that side of the field. If they're starting to play like they did versus their previous opponents. Just trying to be a bit more calm with it. There you go, Maxon just controlling the ball. They don't need to be so forceful versus this team specifically. Onigard now pushing the ball back. Bicycle kick, and that's where they've committed too hard again. Again, they just get beyond them. Just caught a little bit. You can see them. Look, they're right on the end of the other end of the field, and as soon as that happens, they just easy knock in. I mean, that's it. Good job. Back to the middle. Joyride goes for the centre ball. Oni again. Going to be the backboard. No follow-up from Onigod. Joyride just going to be crossing it over. That's going to be good from Hansen to get the clearance there. Hansen is up for the save. Gets a nice save off. And indeed, in the end, pushes it back up towards midfield. Joyride as well going up for the aerial backboard. Are we going to see a follow-up here from the blue team? We do, but it's not good. Hansen and Max now looking forward to pushing it back their way. Looking forward to it. I can't wait till we clear this ball. It's going to be so good. Joyride now. It's 4-3. I mean, this is a pretty important game right now. They really need to pull it. This is best of 5 though, remember that. So, this is the first of 5 potential. Maxon's there, and that's an easy goal. That's going to be 5-3. Boom! Shakalaka. Joyride's position there. Maxon going to push it a little bit over midfield, just taking the arena roof. Oh, nice! Look at that ball! Oh, Maxon. That was a good clearance from Hansen. It actually turned into a shot. I don't think Maxon was aware that was going to occur. I'm not even sure Hansen was either. Nice delivery over into the box potentially, but nothing out of it in the end. Hansen just trying to move it back forward. The ball's gone past him again. You can sense something could come out from this. Nice patience from Joyride. Unfortunately, in the end, didn't get the goal. You see some crazy stuff today. Oh, my God. Not able to get anything out. And that's going to be randomized to pick up the first win in this best of 5. Whew. Good stuff. Good stuff. If you have enough points to be in the top 8 of the month, you have ESL finals games for ESL titles. And if you win one game, you get ESL monthly title. Monthly elite. Oh, nice. Okay. What's the matter? Oh shit, my bad. Oh my God. The tournament's going on for quite a while, it's my bad. Oh, they seem quite nice as well. If you want to get anyone else involved in today's tournament, it's a shame we had quite a few viewers and it's the final and now it's kind of flaked out, but okay. Hacken now. Hacken? Maxon, sorry. Moving the ball nicely. Need to be careful here, bloody hell. Are randomized going to take the same advantage over these guys? Joyride now pushing over the mid. Oh, I was thinking about potential ball over to Onigod there, I think. Maxon there with complete control, it seems, almost, but just loses his footing a bit. Or wheeling, or whatever you want to call it. Grip. I don't know. Oh, no! That's safe from Hansen. Oh, what a good block. Maxon in the position to score quite an easy goal here. I think it was going to be a crossbar, but Joyride is in the position to also defend quite well. Onigard just going to push it upfield. Oh, no! Oh, he still moves it past an Onigard. Even though Joyride was taken out there. Onigod is able to go through the smoke and the flames to score a nice goal in the bottom right-hand side of the goal. Good job from him. Keeps his composure. It's now 1-0 to Who Cares. Obviously, they care. The irony. Maxon now trying to put it in the box. A little bit far for Hansen to get to. Joyride, he's going to aerial. Oh, nice aerial as well from Hansen. Maxon with a nice shot, top right-hand corner. He's going to hit the crossbar there and knock away. Good follow-up shot from Hansen there as well on that knock. He's going to push the ball away. Hansen comes back in. Not too much committal, that's good. And that's Maxon, that's where they're good. They can come up with a follow-up. Maxon just spots the gap and just places the ball between the two players there, I believe. Between, whatever you want to say. Around. Hansen now will grab the boost before placing the ball on the opposite side of the field. Nice control from him. Joyride can't get a touch, massive touch on it, but it's enough. Maxon comes in from nowhere again! And this is exactly what's happened previously in other games we've seen today from these guys. That's where they're good. One man up front just waiting for the ball, the opportunity, and too many opportunities given up at the moment from Who Cares. Hansen has control of this. Knocks onto the wall. Oh my god. Joyride just trying to put it back in if he can. It's very slow, my god. Shield as. Just dribbling it around really more than playing with the ball in the air. Again. Oh, knocks it past, but we have defense in position. Maxon is going to try and put it into the box, but the aerial is not going to go in his favour. Oh, just wasn't really a pinch, more than a. Could have grabbed the boost. Oh, I should have tried to find out who got the boost there, actually. Maxon challenges, but Onigod has got it. I guess this is the only problem with them not really putting their man as forward as Who Cares are at the moment. But he needs to get back. Joyride. Hansen's on this, but we did see the touch coming out from Onigod. That's into the right-hand side of the goal. Joyride, nice cross. We're going to see block coming out from Hansen. Good job. Onigod just over on the side. Nice shots. Hansen, save. Good job. Now as Onigod moves it over towards the side. Surprised I didn't see a little bit of a cheeky aerial from Maxon. Maybe if he'd committed to it, he was worried that he wasn't going to be able to put it back out. Onigod. Oh, Maxon with a shot. Is he on goal? No, it's on target. Oh, it is for the second follow-up then. Wow. Nice. Thanks, Hansen, then. Oh, wait. You're playing. Oh, yeah, I was doing the replay, I guess. I kind of like this view. It's like football. Maybe a bit more up. I don't know. There we go. He's going to place it nicely into the goal, but the save is there from Hansen. Maxon there as well. Just trying to push it along the wall at the moment. They've got this. They need to be careful, though, because if it goes behind them, it feels like they could equalise this up quite quickly. Maxon's just behind Hansen. You can see the positioning right there. Joyride does push forward. Hansen pushes forward as well in the opposite direction. Confident in Maxon's ability. Oh, Maxon's there ready to potentially pick up the ball. Oh, misses it. Unfortunately, is Hansen in a place to do anything with it? Unfortunately, not in the end. The clearance comes out. 3-1, 30 seconds to go. This won't be the end, but it's going to be 2-0 unless they can pull something out here quickly. Onigod's in position to rejig the ball, potentially shoot. It's Got no momentum to do that. Only got an Axum. Oh, nice block and clear from Joyride there. Maxon trying to get it back out if he can, possibly can. Actually just clears it above his own backboard. And again, the second time. Oh! There's so many goals on target there. Off target there at the end. Almost to the point where I think I got confused and I thought they were trying to defend. Right, okay. So that's going to be 2-0 to randomize. Good job. Boom! Here we go. Could be the last game of this. Could be the last game of this series. If randomize pick up the second one. Jorad now looking to position that ball perfectly for a first goal. On the guard back in. Positioning's better from Max and Hansen as well. Can't remember where these guys are from, but just if anyone wants to put that in chat. I can't look right now. Maxon Hansen. Oh! Oh! So close. On the God tries to get that ball right out of there. They need to. And just repositioning here as well. Maxon right into the box. Onigod is in the right position to make sure that ball is cleared. Hansen with the boot back upfield. Maxon trying to go for the aerial. Nice block from Onigod. Just Hansen now trying to put it back into the box. Corners it in. Nope. Onigod actually boots Max off the ball there as well. Nice cross again, but obviously no one really there. Easy save for Onigod. Oh, nice save again from Hansen. Oh! That was so nice! But where's he going? He's focused. He's so confident. Oh my God, the touch. The dribble was so nice. Oh my God. Quality play, but didn't get anything out of it. Doesn't matter if you don't get nothing out of it. Some skill there indeed. And Hansen confident. Nice bicycle. That's a goal, surely. Ah, Joyride doesn't even try for the save. Knows it's going in. Randomize. Who cares is from Lithuania as well. See that touch from Hansen as well. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, Denmark. Isn't that quite like stereotypical Denmark kind of names maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Lithuania and Russia on the team of Who Cares, who need to come back to win this game. Best of 5. Who's going to win you the series? And a better seeding, I'm assuming, into the finals for about €50 off of ESL shop clothing and gear. Maxim puts it towards Hansen. Puts the ball up into the air, and it's a bit messy around the box at the moment for this team. Hansen ready to save. Knocks it over towards the side of the arena. Actually getting quite tired towards the end of this. Especially solo casting, it's difficult. Maxon now trying to knock it off the board. Is it behind the team? No, Hansen's in position. He's hanging out around that boost should he so need it. So important to have possession of that if you can, of course. Joyride knocks it back out. This game is so quiet. It's like no big risks this time. Hansen now just flows away. Maxon aerials it all the way over towards the box. Grabs that corner buff as well. Nope. Max tries to screw it. Max tries to screw it. The hell phrase is that? Make something up. Oh, nice save by Onikod. Good job. Onikod puts it over the top of potentially Hansen there. Aerial comes out and he's able to save that off the backboard as well. Maxon just coming back in defence there, but doesn't need to. Hansen follows up. Needs to be careful. They almost lost possession of the ball to Joyride. Hansen as well, just backing off, is in a position to potentially follow up. Nice save from Monigod. Hansen needs to move in position as well. A nice floating ball into the box, but no one is there ready to pick up on it. It's defended quite well. Max is just gets knocked away in the end as well. Hansen commits fully. This is where we've seen Who Cares score before, but Max is on goal surely here and will score in the distance. Goal in the end. Boom. Our prime Danish meat. That's awesome, man. Now I know a team in Rocket League. Sweet as. Hansen the Max now. Boom. Joyride comes back, answers. He has 18 seconds left. This is the end of the series. Why am I not more excited? I know I'm tired. The dream. These guys are so funny. Check me out on YouTube, Max and hello. They're confident about the win. 18 seconds left for Who Cares to come back. Maxon and Hansen winning this week's ESL Winter Wonderland. Winter Madness. Oh my god! Oh my god! I thought it was going to be a last second goal. Wow! Oh my goodness me. And that is going to be randomized winning this week's final Winter Madness tournament. The 2 versus 2. 3-0 in the finals. Let's see if we can actually... No, we can't do shoots. Ladders. GG to these guys. Thank you very much for attending. Thank you very much for participating in the tournament as well, guys. So remember, ESL Winter Madness. Let me just get this into the chat here. There you go. That's what it's about at the moment. Basically, it's been 4 weeks of competition. This was the final week. It started on the 1st of February. 1st of March is going to be the finals. And the prizes are, first position, 3 months of ESL Premium for both players. And then 5 times ESL shop discount, which is €10. I'm assuming this is per player, rather than sharing. I'm assuming that. Second is 2 months of ESL Premium, and third is 1 month of ESL Premium. Sorry, 5 times 3 months. 5 for first position. 5 times 2 months of ESL Premium for second, and 5 times 1 month for third position. I worded that wrong, so that was good. Anyway, that's that. We're all done. The tournament is done. There's my first Rocket League cast ever. Whew! That was quite exciting, if anything. Sorbet part. Hey, Unido, man. How you doing, man? You did good. You got to the finals. You're in the finals, though. I mean, your seeding is probably not as great, I guess. My assumption is first is good seeding. Yeah, man, they were fun, dude. They were fun. They were good stuff. It's been good. Hopefully you guys can join my Discord, maybe, or give us some feedback as well. There's the Discord right there for you guys. It's 2 o'clock. There we go. Oh, you're in the final. You're both in the finals. The finals. That was it. That was the I haven't just screwed up completely, have I? That was the end of the tournament. That would be completely hilarious if I just screwed that up. No, that was it. Good. Whew. That was the tournament. You won. You won a damn tournament. I'm in the finals on the 1st of March.